For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today USA. Boston, we are back. Hey, y'all, you guys give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not because I'm looking at my roadcaster and it's not my roadcaster, but looking at the stream, y'all. It seems that it's not lightening up. I don't know why. The audio lightening up. Okay, there it goes. My bad. I see it now. All right, cool. Yes, sir, man. Happy Friday, man. We got a good Friday today, man. Good Friday today. Got some fights. I think they have some fights now. I ain't shit. Man, you know, man, for some reason I'm tired as hell, man. I had a really hard workout, man. I did shoulder. Shout out to BG in the building. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. BG in the building. BG of the Hot Boys. BG of the Hot Boys, salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. I had a real, man, bro, like a serious workout today, bro. You know what I mean? I did shoulders, and tomorrow I'm doing legs, and tomorrow I'll do squats, leg press, leg lunges, leg curls, duck walks, duck walks and squats, yeah. So, and I superset them. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, that shit gonna be a motherfucker. That, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We're gonna get through the day. Hey, man, shout out to Juan, shout out to Jamario. He said Chocolatito Estrada, way in live right now. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, thank you for letting me know that. They on the zone. Yeah, I think they're on the zone. I have the zone, so let me go ahead and do that. Hey, thank you for letting me know, Jamario. Let me go ahead and pull up the zone right now. I have the zone. Shoot. Let's see what's up, man. I saw some of the Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora weigh in. For some reason, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. For some reason, man, I'm not even, that fight right there, it does nothing for me. Like, to be honest with you, man, like out of all of the fights that I've saw thus far this year, that fight right there just does nothing to me. Hey, shout out to Derek Choice. Hey, okay. Drop another half for Bam Dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Derek, what's up, man? What to say, family? Say salute, coach in chat. Still waiting for the Jerron Ennis announcement. Yeah, Jerron Ennis has an announcement every month. So it is what it is. He probably gonna be fighting, he probably gonna be fighting another Clifton, what the dude that he fought last time. Probably gonna fight somebody of that caliber or whatever. You know what I mean? Bruce Gas in the building. Salute, Bruce. Yeah, I'm looking at this weigh-in over here. They're not on the stage yet. Estrada and Chocolatito not on the stage yet. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Man, I'm sitting back. I was on the boxing scene. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up right now. Bro, I tell you, boy, they don't keep that same energy, boy. They do not keep that same energy. I'm sitting back watching. I see your boy. Jaime, he just a baby. Yeah. The baby, huh? The baby. All right, so I saw something on Twitter that Michael Benson tweeted out about a Jaime. Had to look that up. I had went to the periódico en de español. Yo leí eso para allá. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm like, oh man, nah, don't tell me this shit, man. But then I'm not surprised. It is what it is. And what to say, man? You said you got Gonzalez for the win, Mike. Yeah, man, I'm riding with Chocolatito, man. You know, I'm riding with him. Yeah, man. What you say? You say Roman won both fights? Yeah, absolutely. He got shafted. He got shafted in the second fight. I think they fought in Dallas, Texas. He got shafted in the second fight, man. You know, this is, you know what? Let me tell you guys something. This is the thing, though, right? Hey, shout out to Halim. He said Boots is going to fight another Ken. Yeah, more than likely he's going to fight another Ken. He's on that Jaime Munguia diet so far, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, this is the thing, right? Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. That fight, you know, when you're fighting, when you're fighting in the pocket, two fighters, they're trading punches on the inside, or not just necessarily trading punches, but on the inside, working the pocket, and they doing inside fighting. Inside fighting, I always wanted to sit down and ask a judge just what they thought. You know what I mean? Like, how do you score a fight like that? Now, I always refer back to my main man, James Lights Out Tony. You guys know James Lights Out Tony is my favorite, one of my favorite fighters. But when it comes to my favorite pocket fighter, the fighter that fights in the pocket, it's James Lights Out Tony, hands down. Hands down, lights out. True. Bruh, I'm saying fighting in the pocket, man, let me tell you something, bro. I've never seen a fighter work that pocket like James Tony. I'm talking about James Tony in his prime. You know, before he gained all of that weight, to my middleweight, super middleweight, hell, even light heavy. You know, but that's most of the middleweight, middleweight and super middleweight. That dude right there, man, let me tell you something, man. Bro, man, the way that dude, he's always in position to strike, and he always in position. He's right there. You throw a punch at him, he'll duck it. We even had good upper body movement, excellent footwork. You know what I mean? The footwork always got overlooked, and he's a damn good jab, mean left hook. You know what I mean? He had James Tony he got everything. James Tony got everything, everything, man. So, you know, catch and shoot off the shoulder. I'm like, bro, that man had everything, bro. That man had everything. Now, you know, James Tony, and I forgot my other guy, Pernell Whitaker. Yeah. I don't know how the hell I forgot about Sweet Pea. Yeah, Sweet Pea was a motherfucker too in that pocket, bro. Lord, hey, what you say, fam? Can literally be, Mike, what you say? Can literally be 2 inches in front of you. You ain't gonna hit him. 2 inches in front of you. 2 inches. You know what I mean? But he'll make you miss by inches. And when you miss, that's your ass. True. Boy, when you miss, that's your ass there, boy. You can forget it. You buck around and miss. I'm looking at this weigh-in right here. Boy, you miss, that's your ass, boy. You can forget that. Tomorrow night, man, listen, man, I think this fight is in LA. This fight is in LA with Chocolatito and Estrada. This fight is in LA. We're gonna see exactly. What it is. We're gonna see exactly what it is. You know what I mean? So, hey, Eric, check this out. What'd you say? What the fuck the Golden Boy doing with him? Bro. Check this out, fam. Check this out. I can't make this up. I mean, not that you're surprised. I know you're not surprised. No one is surprised. We knew this. We already knew this. We knew this. We know what time it was. We know what was going on with Jaime. We already know what time it is. He's in the Golden Boy Witness Protection Program. We know that, right? And boy, they ain't got no shame on it too. Check this out. Jaime Munguia rules out Janabek. Looks for a Triple G or Charlo. I'm going to show you the bullshit in this whole article. Jaime Munguia knows that it is time to remain calm and wait for the stars to align. He said, hold on. I'm reading. You just gotta remain calm, wait for the stars to align. You know, everything, that's a way, everything will be okay. We wait for the stars to align. Okay, let's check this out. Jaime Munguia knows that it's time to remain calm and wait for the stars to align to have a dream 2023, a year that includes fights with boxing figures such as Gennady Golovkin or Jamal Charlo, and in which he can finally leave, of course, he can become the next great figure of Mexican boxing. You know what, man? You know what we're going to do? Before I even read further, you know what I mean? Before I even go on, let's hit Jaime Munguia with a come on, man. Come on, yo. Let's hit him with that.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Now, Jaime Munguia knows that it's time to remain calm and wait for the stars to align to have a dream 2023, a year that includes fights against boxing figures such as Gennady Golovkin or Jamal Charlo, and in which he can finally leave, of course. He can be the next great figure of Mexican boxing. Boy, hush. In a conversation with ESPN Knockout after his third victory over the third tomato can of this year, Jaime revealed that a fight with Janabek is not on the radar for now. He said, beyond the fact that the World Boxing Organization gave them a few days to negotiate because his priorities are different. His priorities are different, and it seems that there are real possibilities that this big battle will come to him starting next year.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Bruh, if you got a battle coming next year, you can still have the battle next year. You got an opportunity to you have an opportunity to become a champion. Become a champion. You got an opportunity to become a champion. Last time I checked, doggone Jaime Munguia, Janabek was the WBO champion. I'm gonna wait on Jamal Charlo. Y'all, you went down that road already. Neither one of y'all seen can get everything worked out. When I say neither one of y'all, I'm not talking about the fighters. I'm talking about their promotional companies, networks, or whatever. I'm hoping to revisit that. So in the meantime, in between time, what you gonna do? Well, we found another tomato can. I thought you fought all the tomato cans in Mexico. This man don't fought every tomato can in Mexico. There's no more cans. Unless Oscar don't found something else for him. Jaime, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Jaime. I got another can for you. You're gonna love this one, Jaime. You're gonna love this one. You know what I mean? Anyways. Let's continue. So now, he said that Janabek is not on his radar for now. Beyond the fact that the WBO gave him a few days to negotiate because his priorities are different. So apparently his priorities is not to become a champion. And it seems that there are real possibilities that this big battle will come to him starting next year. What big battle, sir? We long for 2000. We long for a 2023 full of opportunities. You have opportunity to become a champion and fight Janabek, sir. And that is what we are going to look for, said Jaime Munguia. I think that for us, the best option, without belittling anyone, I think that the best opportunity and the fight that the public wants to see is me against Triple G. Triple G has mandatories that he has to fight. The chances of you getting a shot at Triple G right now is you can get a shot at him, but I think Triple G has mandatories he has to fight. He's fighting he has two mandatories back to back, and your name ain't on neither one of them. Or a Charlo. Added the 26-year-old boxer from Tijuana with a record of 41-0 with 33 knockouts. At this rate, this dude will break Floyd Mayweather's record without a shadow of a doubt. On the reasons why the big lawsuits have not taken place, Jaime explained. The fight with Gennady Golovkin has been working since 2018. So y'all been trying to get a fight with Gennady Golovkin for 4 years? We accepted it, but the Nevada Commission did not let us fight. A lot has to happen with him. This year, he was going to fight Canelo. We looked for him with Charlo. But the problem that I'm with DAZN and he's with Al Heyman and Showtime complicated things. Now it seems that after Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia agreed, there's hope. Okay, so my thing is this here: if DAZN and Showtime and all the other stuff complicated things and this derailed your plans to become a champion, why not fight a guy that's not complicating things, that has a belt, and you can beat him and become a champion? True. When asked if Janabek was in the deck, Jaime replied, "The truth is that he said the truth is that I feel that my best opportunities are with Triple G and Charlo, and I'm looking for them, and hopefully they can be done. I promise you, my first fight this year will be a great fight." He said, whether it's for a world title or with a big name. Wait. Hold it. So if you can't get Triple G in the ring, which you're not going to be able to get him in the ring because Triple G has a couple of mandatories he's going to have to fight. You know, I think he got one from the WBA or the IBF that he has to fight right now. And then Charlo. Well, if the networks was the problem before, pretty sure the networks will be a problem again. And I'm pretty sure of that. Now I know you're saying because of Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, you know, they agreed to a match that hasn't been signed yet. That ain't official yet neither. There's hope. Oh my Lord. But this dude right here, this what got me. When asked if Janabek was in the deck, Jaime replied, "The truth is that I feel that my best opportunities are with Triple G and Charlo." The man ain't even think about Jaime Janabek. True. That's no shame. Jaime, he just a baby. Lord have mercy. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Like this guy right here, like, bro, you feel me? You feel me? You can't make this up. Hey, shout out to JRG. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I mean the duckery. hey, the duckery. I mean the duckery, man. The duckery. You get what I'm saying? Not the F word, but the D word. The duckery. You say Jaime Munguia was a stock boy for the canned food aisle. Bro, listen, my thing is this here. Shout out to Little Green Eyes Peach. She say nice hoodie and cap. Yeah, thank you, sis. Hey, my thing is this here. Where they finding all these cans at, man? Bro, let me get this straight. You have an opportunity to fight for a title. You don't have to go through the politics of networks with that you're going to go through with Jamal Charlo. And Triple G has mandatories that he has to fight right now. I don't know if it's going to purse bid or whatever. Let me see. Let's pull up Triple G. Let's go to. He has the WBA and the IBF, I think. Yeah, Triple G has the WBA and the IBF. Okay, let's go to WBA. And let's go to the IBF. You can't make this up, dog. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Like this right here is just, I mean, bruh. The WBA, and let's pull up the IBF. You can't make this up. You know what? I'm not even mad because I told you guys. If you remember the show we did, last week, I told you guys. I said the man gonna fight another can. I'm not even surprised, bro. I'm not even surprised. Jaime Munguia is the real can man. Bro, listen, bro. He's on that Zerto diet. I think he's on that Zerto diet. Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It really doesn't. Doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no shame. There's no shame. Yeah, you know, there's no shame. No ratings? What you mean no ratings? Oh, title vacant? The IBF is vacant? No, the IBF can't be vacant. No, that belt not vacant. Now, something wrong with that site. Because I think, let's see, Triple G has the WBA and the IBF. Janabek has the WBO. And yeah, something wrong with that site. Something wrong with that site. This site's not vacant. Yeah, that site is down. The IBF site is down. Let's go ahead and pull up. Let me see what's going on in the zone. Let's pull up this shit, bro. There's no shame. There's no shame with this guy. There's no shame with this guy. But I'm talking about, boy, I don't want to hear nothing from his fans. All I think about is what his fan called from San Diego said. He just a baby. Why you being like, bro? This the problem. Triple G is the IBF champ and the WBA champ. Laura is the WBA. So Laura is the WBA regular. He got the Reggie belt. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Fotex. Yeah, you're right about that. Triple G, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I know that. Triple G has the IBF. He's a unified champ. He's a unified champion. He done something that Jamal Charlo said that he wanted to do years ago and still haven't done.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division.
I want to unify.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. He want to unify.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
You say, Lord, yeah, Lord. So Lawrence Triple G is mandatory? Okay, cool. Yeah, the Reggie belt guy has to fight. The Reggie belt guy has to fight the super champion. And then in the IBF, I wonder who is the mandatory in the IBF? Who's the mandatory in the IBF? El Unico, what you say? You say Jaime don't want mandatories. He just looking for a payday with Triple G. Yeah, Jaime don't mind ducking, man. But let me tell you something. Jaime Munguia is probably one of the biggest ducks in boxing. He don't duck Janet back twice. I mean, not one time, but 2 times. This is the second time he's been ordered to be the mandatory. Twice. Can't make this up. No shame. He does it with no shame. No shame. As a matter of fact, where Michael Benson at? Where Michael Benson at? Boy, that Oscar De La Hoya, boy. One thing I said about Oscar De La Hoya now, boy. And, you know, it's a shame because when Oscar De La Hoya was a fighter, it was the total opposite when he was a fighter. But, boy, one thing about Oscar De La Hoya now, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Boy, De La Hoya, they ain't got no shame over there, boy. You know, I'm talking about, boy, boy, woo, Lord, boy. The way they, boy, hey, listen, that program, they got Jaime Munguia on, boy. God damn. I mean, I believe in. He said Munguia does what Oscar tells him to do. Yeah, whatever. But as a matter of fact, though, no, Jaime Munguia has 2 promoters. As a matter of fact, you know, Jaime Munguia it still falls on him. You know what I mean? Because if it was any other fighter, if it was Tank Davis, you know, if it was any other fighter, you know what I mean? So we know what the narrative would be. So no, Jaime Munguia, man, that dude there, bro, he don't want to fight nobody. And again, people telling me like remember when I had Rick Glaze on, and he said if Jaime Munguia fought Jamal Charlo, he'll pick Jaime Munguia, and he thought highly of Jaime Munguia. I'm like, man, Jaime Munguia don't fight nobody but tomato cans. Him and Jamal Charlo. So I'm like, I really don't see, bro, I don't see nothing special about Jaime Munguia. I'm just telling you, bro. I don't see nothing special about him. Yeah, he fought the 1-0, but shit, who he fought the 1-0 against? This man ain't, bro, boys. Is that Ed Reynoso? Look like Ed Reynoso now. Or one of Ed Reynoso fighters on here. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Where my main man Michael Benson at? Where Michael Benson? Where Michael Benson at, man? But this right here, boy. This right here, we waiting on bigger and better. We waiting on bigger and better. Lord have mercy. And here you go right here, man. But let's see what they talking about on Twitter, though. Let's see what they talking about on Twitter. Right now on Twitter, they flaming this dude. He said Janabek seeks new foe after Jaime Munguia's team declines the WBO title fight. So he has an opportunity to fight this man to become a champion. No, I don't want to become no champion. I'm good. I don't want to become a champion. I'm good. I'm good right now. Right now, that's, you know, becoming a champion with you is not in the plans. Becoming a champion with you, this is Hey, this dude right here, Mr. Rose, he said Munguia after ducking yet again. I got one more in me. They clowning him over here, boy. He said, I don't blame him. Munguia brings all the fans and interest to the fight, but would be forced to take a much smaller purse split. Boys, so this dude right here, he oh Lord have mercy. I wonder did he have that same energy with Demetrius Andrade? Jaime Munguia bring all the fans. What fans? What fans Jaime Munguia have? Am I missing something? Shout out to Lou Peterson. Am I missing something? This dude here saying Jaime Munguia bring all the fans. Well, what fans? Am I missing something? I'm saying, am I missing something? What fans he bringing? You talking about the fans that came out to see him fight Jimmy Kill Rain Kelly? Are you talking about the fans that came out to see him fight the other tomato can before him? Man, Lord have mercy. But this what's going on. This what type of fans we have right here. This dude right here he said, I don't blame him. So he said he don't blame Jaime Munguia for ducking Janabek, not wanting to fight for to become a champion. He said Munguia brings all the fans. but if we change that name to Demetrius Andrade, I'm pretty sure this dude will be saying something totally different.
I mean, if Bitty Benez can make 160, we can do it. If he can, if we can kind of catch weight in between.
He'll be saying something totally different. Lord have mercy. This dude right here, he say, stop defending this sort of behavior. Don't you want to see good boxing fights? This dude, now this Joshua said this here. MC said, he said Jaime joins Andrade in the Ducking Janabek Club. Both with atrocious resumes. Now, MC, I'm with you on this. Both of them duck Janabek. The same person that's saying that he don't blame Jaime Munguia for ducking, it won't call him a duck. It's the same guy that'll turn around and say Demetrius Andrade was ducking.
True.
Boy, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Jaime Rivera, what did he say, family? He said, Coach, that's crazy. Munguia trying hard not to be a champion. This lady right here say, all this ducking going on is quack. This person here say, bigger fish to fry for Munguia. That's the last. You know, the last time I heard somebody say we got bigger fish to fry, I heard that from Jamal Talo.
True.
Fans keep it locked. He say, fans keep it locked. We got bigger fish to fry. Guess what? He ain't fried no fish yet.
True.
He haven't fried any fish yet. What kind of fish you looking to fry? Catfish? Are you looking to fry trout? Are you looking to fry a cork? What kind of fish? Oh, okay, here you go right here. I can't show y'all this here. This is Estrada. Okay, this bam, they got Chocolatito right here, man. Chocolatito standing with the Nicaraguan flag. Chocolatito made weight. Let me see. What that? 114.7 pounds. 114.7 pounds. Okay. El Gallo, let's see what he weigh. £115. So okay, El Gallo weigh 115. Chocolatito weigh 114.7 pounds. Shout out to JRG.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, the fight in Arizona. No, the fight in LA, I think. I think this fight in LA. Let me look and see. But the whole crowd screaming Gallo. He said what you say on JRG? He said, I guess they like fried guppies. Yeah, the whole crowd screaming Gallo. It's a lot of people out there though. It's a lot of people out there at this weigh-in though. A lot of people at this weigh-in. They just showed the crowd. There's a lot of people out there at this weigh-in, man. Yeah, man. They're doing the face-off. They're fixing to do the face-off right now. You know what, though? Both of these fighters got great respect for each other. Both of them got great. You know what, I'm pretty sure they're going to be good friends, man. You know, there's no animosity in this fight. No animosity. There's no animosity, man. You know what I mean? They know they're making history right here. But look at that, giving each other dap. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like to see this here, man. I like to see this here, man. He said it's in Arizona? Oh, okay. I thought it was in LA. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. It's in Arizona. Okay. Man, yeah, man. Hey, you know what? There's no beef. You know, it's just like, there's a lot of people out here this weigh-in. There's a lot of people at this weigh-in, too. A lot of people out there at this weigh-in, man. A lot of people at this weigh-in. Fotex said they're going to have CTE. Fotex said they're going to have CTE. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Holly, what did you say, Coach William? You said only dude talking about Munguia. Oh, yeah, you said Munguia. Munguia is McGill than Mexicans are. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be way better. It's gonna be way better than that damn Tyson Fury and that Tyson Fury shit. That Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora stuff. Listen. That's gonna be one of the most lopsided fights I've ever seen. I'm not even interested in watching that shit. To be honest with you. I like Dale, boy, but come on, man. Come on, man. You didn't he quit on the stool last time? Man, no, man. Man, everybody know Derek Chisora, he get tired, he don't have an engine. Derek Chisora got about what, 17, 18 losses, 25, 30 losses. Man, come on, man. That man so past his prime, bro. Like, I mean, Derek Chisora is he's a cherry pick at the moment. And don't get me wrong, Derek Chisora does have fans. He does have fans. The people in the UK love Dale, boy. But from a skill set standpoint, man, he passed his prime. He passed his prime. He passed his prime. Hey, what you say? You say Mike Jr., you say nobody covering that. I'm not covering it. I'm not covering. I'm just being honest. I'm not. I'm covering Chocolatito and Estrada, but I'm not covering that shit. For what? For what? I mean, what am I gonna cover that for? Against Derek Chisora? Derek Chisora at this age, I mean, come on, man. The cross guard defense, he ain't got no energy. I mean, he ain't got no engine. Yeah, man, I ain't, man. Nah, I'm good. PBC sir, he said, come on, coach, give him a chance. He might shock everyone. Boy, hush. Hey, boy, hush. What you say? You said they sold out. Yeah, that's in the UK. In the UK, they support. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the UK. You can have, in the UK, they are some real boxing fans in the UK. It doesn't matter. Derek Chisora has a fan base. Derek Chisora can fight. He could be fighting Kermit the Frog, and his fan base is going to come watch him box. And then Tyson Fury have a fan base. Everybody know it's a mismatch. Everybody know what's going to happen. Everybody know that. But, you know, in the UK, it's like that over there. And that's what I love about the UK. The UK boxing fans, they are the total opposite of American fans. You got dudes over here, they got 5, they got 7, 8 Instagram followers. They think they're a star. Can't sell out a hot dog stand. Look here, dog. We going to the local donut shop. It hold like 50 people in there at a time. I got a fight going on at Dunkin' Donuts. I got a fight going on at Dunkin' Donuts. I know we finna go over there and fight. You can't even sell out the Dunkin' Donuts. Come on, man. Some of these same dudes. What you say, cool boy? You say the undercard probably trash too. Oh, you know, Frank Warren keeps some trash undercards. True. Hey, cool boy Curry. Frank Warren keeps some trash undercards. What you say, Nick? What you say, sis? You said, why are they fighting? What people in the UK asking for it? Because Americans definitely weren't. Yeah, I mean, but hey, Nick, the people in the UK are totally different from Americans. It don't listen. You can have two midgets. You can have two midgets. You can have two blind midgets fighting each other in the UK and at the O2 Arena. It's gonna be sold out. It's gonna be packed. True. Yeah, it's gonna be packed. Yeah, it's gonna be packed. Edgar, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, I was laughing yesterday on your show. You said the Wakandas adopted Decatur plant. Yeah, man. Yeah, for real though. For real, they did. He said, what you say, fam? You said a lot of my Mexicans in my family were saying Triple G was Mexican. Hey man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, y'all let me know. Halim, what did you say? You say Crawford Spence can sell out in the UK. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely sell out in the UK. Hey, you know what, Halim? This is why I was saying a lot of American fighters should have some fights in the UK. Listen, at the end of the day, money is money, and boxing fans are boxing fans. Boxing is a global sport. I don't know why fighters limit themselves to their cities or their state. Boxing is a global sport. Do you know how much? Do you know how much bigger certain certain American fighters? Like let's take somebody like Jaime Munguia for instance. Whoo, Jaime Munguia probably do better in the UK than he. I don't know about that. I gotta think about that shit. I gotta think about that one. Someone like Jamal Charlo. I don't know. You know, I gotta ask somebody from the UK. I gotta ask somebody from the UK before I say that. Hey, shout out to Paul. Paul, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime.
Oh, you know what?
Boy.
Hey, Paul, thank you so much for letting me know. I forgot all about that fight, fam. Let's pull up the fight schedule. Hey, Paul, thank you, fam. You say good morning, brother. You say any opinion on Casimiro versus Alcohol tonight on Fight TV pay-per-view? You know what? I forgot all about that fight, bro. I swear I forgot all about it. I know that. Wait a minute. Are they on the hey, Paul, which undercard they're on? Because we have a local fight at Newcastle, Troy Williamson versus Josh Kelly. Of course, I can't see that fight. And then we have a wait a minute. Oh, this one here, ProBox. They got a ProBox fight. I got some things. I want to tell y'all about too, man. I got things I want to tell y'all about. Opportunity might have came up. I might be doing some. I'm not at liberty to speak on it yet because I don't have any confirmation. But you might see me do some ringside announcements soon. I'm gonna just
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I might watch that. I think that pay-per-view, I think that ProBox pay-per-view is probably it's for the low too. I think it's for the low. I think it's for the low, if I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, here we go right here, guys. This is the fight that's on ProBox tonight. It's in Plant City, Florida, which is not too far from me. Plant City is in the same county that I live in, right? There's a fight, Brandon Glanton versus David Light, ProBox. Okay, they're in Plant City, so this is going to be a small event. It said the remainder of the card is stacked with undefeated fighters, including Orlando's. Okay, see, this is the local fight card right here. This is Florida. This is a Florida card more than likely. He said the remainder of the card is stacked with undefeated fighters, including Orlando's Daryl Valesaint, 6-0 with 5 KOs, versus Julio Solis, 8-0 with 6 KOs from Puerto Rico, right? Jacob Gomez versus Caguas. Jacob Gomez from Puerto Rico versus Joshua Shirley from Orlando. Okay, from Orlando. So they got 2 Orlando fighters. I think isn't Antonio Torres from Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. He's from Orlando. Shout out to Lisa Bells. Bells. He said, you called a LeBron a fight, coach? I mean, when it happens, you know what I mean? I mean, I gotta, Marquis, I gotta see Adrian Brown in the ring. You know what I mean? When it happens, I'll call it. I don't know what you say, Nick. You say what's venue in Plant City? It's in White Sands. It's at a place called White Sands Event Center. White Sands Event Center. I haven't been to Plant City in years. That's where they had a Strawberry Festival at, guys. If you don't know, it's a real small place. Strawberry Festival, that's all. But yeah, it's in White Sands Center, White Sands Event Center in Plant City. This is what Antonio Tarver, I think he's a part of ProBox. Him, Paulie Margellani, those guys are a part of that. And Roy Jones. Shout out to Butcher Can Man Cassidy. What's going on, fam? That's who's a part of that. That's who's a part of that. You know what I mean? So tonight we have, let me show you guys what we have tonight. So, yeah, let me know. Hey, let me know, fam, what our fight is at. Casimiro, which card is he fighting on? Because I don't know. Hey, King KO, what did you say, fam? You say Glanton used to be on the PBC. I guess they dropped him. They got shit. PBC got about 700-800 fighters. You only know about 5. You only know about 5 or 6 of them. You don't know about 5 or 6 of them. The other 700, you don't even know nothing about. Shout out to my main man, D-Style. D-Style, what's going on, baby? Hey, y'all, you know what, man? Y'all check D-Style out too, man. This dude here, man, really love boxing. D-Style really love boxing. Know a lot about boxing, can break down fight film, stuff like that. D-Style been in the game a long time. D-Style, G-Funky, you know, man, like Habib, those brothers over there, man, like them dudes know they stuff, man. Them dudes know they stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out, man. Shout out to D-Style, man. Salute to you, fam. And I really appreciate the super chat.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Yeah, man. D-Style and his DIH, man. Hey. All I'm saying is this. We got some, the local, you know what though? I'm not even mad because you gotta have the local fights. Now this fight is pay-per-view, but the pay-per-view is like, let's see what the pay-per-view is. I think the pay-per-view like $5, something like that. I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass serious. I think the pay-per-view, let me see. ProBox. Hold on. Let's go to hold on, let's go to Google right quick. ProBox, let me see. Y'all gonna see the old boy. You know, my wish might be coming true next year. Y'all might see the old boy ringside calling the fight. Listen, I'm dead ass serious. Bro. Dead ass serious. Let me see. Dead ass serious. Like, bro, I got opportunities coming out left and right. Let me see what's up. Oh, here you go right here. ProBox TV. My bad. ProBoxTV.com. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go right here. Let me show you guys this. Now, this is what we have right here. This on tonight. Live on ProBox TV. Brandon Glanton, ranked number 10 WBO junior heavyweight. Okay, versus David Light. Okay. 19-0, 12 KOs, 17-0, 14 KOs. All right. Okay. This tonight. ProBox Event Center in Plant City, Florida. ProBox Promotions. No Limit Boxing. Oh, this Master P? Is this Master P? Make him say, nah. This Master P. Oh, they got Master. Hey, D-Style. Hey, D-Style, they got Master P on here too. Oh, let's see what's up. No Limit Boxing. This Master P right here, boy. I know for a fact this Master P, because I remember when he started. Started his promotion, his boxing promotion to company. No Limit Boxing. Let me see, man. Let me see. Hold on. No Limit Boxing? Oh, this ain't Master P. This somebody else. I thought this was Master P. I thought this was Master P, man. This a company out of you know what? If I'm P, I sue them. How you gonna take No Limit? How you gonna take No Limit from P? Yeah, I thought this was Master P, man. This ain't no damn Master P. This a fake ass Master P. Wait a minute, this a No Limit. Let me see. Hey, who this is? This ain't P? Hey, knock down, this ain't P? Hey, I'm getting all excited. Hey, knock down, I'm getting all excited. I'm gonna go back, man. I'm saying, nah. Hey, I thought this was P. Yeah. I remember that skit. No Limit Studios. Yeah, who this is? This Rapid Forte. Who is this? Oh, this P. P? Yeah, this P. Nigga, if this P, let me hear you say, yeah, this ain't no motherfucking P. Hang the phone up. Y'all don't remember that. That's what that Get OD album. Y'all don't know that about that. Hey, the one Mr. Ham, you remember that? You remember that with them? Hey, Rapid Forte picked the phone up. Man, I thought this was, man, they got me all excited. I said, oh shit, Master P. Master P don't doggone, yeah, man, we gotta go get them boys, man. I thought that was Master P, man. I thought that was No Limit. You know what I mean? We No Limit soldiers. I thought I told you we No Limit soldiers. I thought I told you. Hey, not now. Man, I'm over here getting all hyped up, man. I'm thinking this P. I'm over here getting hyped up. I'm thinking this P. Man, this ain't no damn no limit. This ain't the real no limit, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm getting all happy for nothing. But anyways, this ain't about Master P today. Today we got some good fights. Hey, true. Hey, man, shout out to man. Hey, he said, hootie hoo. Yeah, hootie hoo, man. Yeah, we gonna bring hootie hoo back. We gonna bring all that back. Anyways, back to the fights. Okay, so I got sidetracked. I thought this was Master P. Sorry about that, guys. That was my fault. I got sidetracked. You know I got ADD. So let's get back on what we was on. I thought this was P, but it wasn't, right? All right, so ProBox Promotions. As a matter of fact, let's see what's up with ProBox. So this is what we have. We have ProBox, and then in the UK, they probably got a fight going on right now. Yeah, man, I'm getting all excited and shit for nothing. They got Troy Williamson versus Josh Kelly. That's on Channel 5 in the UK. They fighting in Newcastle. So that's who this is right here. Troy Williamson and Josh Kelly. Ready for battle in Newcastle. Okay. He got a belt around his shoulder. I don't know what belt that is. That's probably a domestic belt. This is probably a domestic belt right here. Okay. Newcastle Civic Center. Hey, what's the capacity? What's the capacity at this venue they fighting at? They fighting at Newcastle Civic Center? This fight probably on right now, huh? I know I ain't tripping because your brother got them birds, huh? You riding with Thug and D, huh? You chilling with Lisa Bells, huh? You know what I mean? You with Halim, huh? You going to the fights, huh? You mad at me because your brother can't scrap, huh? Somebody put you in the throat, huh? You hanging out with Nick Rich, huh? You rolling with Rod, huh? You hanging with Eric Grammy, huh? You big balling on that Benz, huh? You chilling with the one Mr. Ham, huh? You want to be down with West Side, huh? You broke, huh? You ain't got no money, huh? Your baby mama cheating on you, huh? She got another nigga driving your car, huh? Just like me, huh? Thuggy D, what's up, man? Look at my dog, Thuggy D. Eric Gravy he said, you with the LDBC, huh? That dog with Eric Gravy. That was a good one. He said, oh, man. Oh, bro. He said, no limit promo, fighters boxing gator boats. Oh, man, bro. Bro, you know what, man? Hold on, man. This ain't, but they had me all hyped up. I saw No Limit. I'm thinking I'm going to see Master P. Running in the ring. So this who fight. Okay, P going to be in the ring and shit, introducing his fighters. This a fake No Limit. All right, these two guys right here, he got a belt, so it's a white dude on that belt. Is this a British belt? Hey, this a British belt? Oh, they just free. You just said they just free BG? Oh, okay, no. Thuggy D. BG don't got free? No, man, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, Thuggy D. Don't tell me that. Yeah, they just free BG, dog. They just free BG. Hey, Nick, what'd you say, sis? You said bootleg don't live it. Hey, Nick, I'm around here. I'm getting all excited. I'm thinking we're gonna see Mystical maybe doing a introducing the fighters. You know what I mean? I'm thinking we're gonna see. What you say? What to say, Rod? You say, yeah, that's true. That's true, Cole. Oh, okay, they don't got freed, huh? BG don't got freed. I wanted the Hot Boys gonna get back together. They got Turk out now. You know what they need to do? They need to do a Hot Boys reunion. You know what I mean? They need to do a Hot Boys reunion. What to say, Eric? You say Mystical in jail, ain't he? No, Mystical out. I think they dropped the charges or something on him. But anyways, hey, what to say, P? You say he's not free yet? But hold on now, which one it is? Is BG free or is he ain't free? Is he is or is he ain't free? That's what we want to know. Well, I know that's improper English, but that's okay. Is he is or is he ain't free?
True, true, true.
Hey Dante, what he say? He said Gucci trying to sign BG. Okay, listen. Hey Dante, this is what we're gonna do, baby boy. Look here, man. Look here. Well, you know what I mean. Like they're a little younger than me, but still. Wayne was the youngest, but all them dudes, I think BG and them, they should be in their shit. Yeah, they should be in their 40s. They should be in their 40s. I think they were like 4 years. I know Juvenile is. Juvenile my age, around my age. But anyway, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. What we need to do, this is what we need to do. We need to, at BG Free, we need to do a Hot Boys reunion. We need to do a Hot Boys reunion. What you say? Hey, what you say, BJ33, you said that was a fake BG, coach. No, no, man. No, wait. Wait, listen, man. Somebody, listen, look, dog. Is the man free or is the man ain't free, man? God damn, man. PBC soon to say he's free. You know what? I'm fixing to look it up then. Fuck, I'm finna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. BG. Is BG free? That's what I typed in. Is BG a free man? Is BG free? Let's see what's up. Oh, okay. Oh, let me see what's up. Hold on. I don't want to get the Holy Ghost yet. I don't want to get the Holy Ghost. What's up? He said BG video shows Hot Boys BG released from prison in 2022. Yeah, hold on. What happened? Yeah, man, they say the man free. Here go right here. But yeah, they say the man free right here, man. Say the man free right here, man. That's what it say right here. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but y'all got me sidetracked. It said BG free. Let's see what's up. Hot Boys BG is finally a free man. You know, in 2022, after 10 long years in prison, BG was originally sentenced on July 18, 2012 to 14 years in prison for basically on weapons charges and stuff like that. Now that he's free, it would mean he served only 10 years of his sentence due to good behavior. On social media, BG Free is trending worldwide. You know, this is a huge moment in hip-hop history. Take a look at the moment BG was released. Okay, there you go right there. There you go right there, okay. Nah, he free. Video don't lie. Video don't lie. Okay, hey, he looked free to me. Hey, all right with that, K. He looked free to me.
True.
Hey, but it say that's not him? You sure that's not him? Hold on, dude say that's not him. Hold on, man, let's see what's up. Dude, some of that not him. Let me look and see. Nah, that's him, fam. Nah, that's him. Nah, that's him, fam. Nah, that's him. He don't gain weight. Hey, what you say, P? You said that's not him? Somebody else, coach? You sure? He look like BG, though. You sure? Hold on, man. So this a fake beat? So is this an imposter? Hold on, P. Is this an imposter? You say this ain't him? That don't, hold on. Like he got his goals out of his mouth. You sure that ain't BG? That look like him to me. Oh, man. Hold on. Hey, what'd you say? He said that's not BG. That's cut this out, man. Shout out to Tahil.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half of bam, double your boy.
Hey,
Let me look and see, man. Let me look and see some more. Let me look and see some more. Let me see what's up, man. let me look and see what's up, man. Oh man, BG of the Hot Boy. Let me see. BG of the Hot Boy. Okay. BG of the Hot Boy. Let me see what's up, man. Y'all got me. Why y'all got me over here doing this, man? Oh man. Okay, let's see what's up. All right. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see what's up. Look, a picture of him right here. This what he look like now. Oh, let me see what's up, man. Y'all got me on here. Hey, wait, hey, Ty say that's not BG. He said that's not BG, that's BC Potter. Oh, y'all niggas. Boy, y'all dirty, boy. Y'all dirty. Y'all is dirty, dog. Y'all is dirty. You say, Coach, he free. Gucci trying to sign him right now. Hold on, I'm gonna see what's up right now. I'm looking right. I'm on MS. I'm on MSN. I'm on a reputable source now. What did it say? Now, when this article was written, this article was written Monday. Okay, this article was written Monday. Hold on. Let's read the article together. I want nobody thinking I'm capping. It say right here that this BG right here, Hot Boys rapper BG may be released from prison early. Let's stop right there. Former Hot Boys rapper BG may be released early from his 14-year prison sentence being served in a California penitentiary. According to reports, Birdman announced during an Instagram live that his former Cash Money signee could be home in a few weeks, way ahead of his projected release date of April 7, 2024. Back in September, Birdman did share an update on it. All right, yeah, BG, what did he say? He'll be home in a minute. BG's 42 years old. All right, okay, let me see. Let's see. I don't see nothing yet. All right, they say he could be released. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know, man. Is the man out? Is he ain't out? Let me see what's up. So who that dude was that looked like BG then? Jordan, I need a reputable. Shit, I gotta hear something, man. I gotta. It say what? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see what's up. Let me pull this right here. Let me pull this one right here. Pull this one right here now. BG of the Hot Boys denied early prison release. When was this article? Oh, this an old article. This an old article. Yeah, this old. All right, well, I tell you what, man. I need to see a video of him then. God damn, bro. I'm this shit all over the place. November 29th. November 29th. Let's see. You know what? He's got goals in his mouth. Y'all might be right. That might be the fake BG. That might be so. That was a fake BG. He said for the last decade, yada yada yada. Saying a recent information seems to insinuate that BG will be out of prison early. Is Cash Money BG being released from prison early? As of right now, Birdman is the most affiliated member. Shit ain't telling me nothing. You know what, man? I don't know, man. I you know what? I'm starting to think he ain't out, man. I'm starting to think. Hey, bro, hold on, man. Hey, okay, okay. I tell you what. If he out, okay, I tell you what. Let's go to Birdman. Instagram. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill all this here. Let's go to Instagram. If he out, goddamn it, it'll definitely be on IG. Let's pull up the Stunner Man. Let's pull up the Stunner Man and see what's up. Cause I'm confused. I see a fake BG. I'm thinking it's BG. Shout out to Mr. Caldito.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, Mr. Caldito say, he said, this is how these cloning rappers conspiracies start. Hey, bro, come on, man. Hey, the dude look like BG though. What did he say? What'd you say? That is BG. Big George. He said that is BG. Big George.
True.
Boy, y'all some fools, boy. Y'all some fools. Oh, man. Boy, y'all something else. But he said Big George. That is BG, though. That is BG. Man, come on, man. He said, Coach, you talking about Christopher Dorsey? Man, listen, I don't know. I mean, listen, they say, you know, Thuggy D, what Thuggy D at? Thuggy D, you know what got me on this goddamn wild goose chase, man? What Thuggy D at? Thuggy D, you the one got me on this wild goose chase right now. Let me pull up. Hey, we got a bootleg. What you say? Shout out to Nick Rich. She say, damn, we got a bootleg BG and a no limit.
True.
Hey, Nick, we got a bootleg BG and a bootleg No Limit. Bro, how we get that? How we get that back to back like that? We got a bootleg BG and a bootleg. Let's see what's up. Let's go to the stunner, man. Let's go to the stunner, man. Let's go to the stunner, man. Let's do this. Let's go to the stunner, man. Let's go to the bird, man. He'll definitely have it on his Here you go, the stunner, number one stunner. Look at the bird man right here. Well, he don't really post nothing. Ain't nothing on there. Bird man. I don't know if that's the real bird man or not. You got Rich Game. Let me see. You got Rich Game right here. Yeah, that look like him right there. Yeah, I ain't seeing nothing. I ain't seeing nothing right now, man. You know what, man? I think it's fake news. I think it's fake news. He said Cole tripping off that dick sack, try to find BG. Hey, Jamario, man, listen, man. Jamario, listen. It's Thug and D fault. We gonna blame Thug and D. Thug and D, as a matter of fact, Thug and D, man, this your fault, dog. You the one got me on this wild goose chase, Thug and D. You came in here, man, dropping them rumors, man.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
What it say, Fee on the tube, hit the nail right on the head. She said he's not free at all. Gucci just saying when he gets out, he want to try to sign him. Okay. He said, TMZ and all would be all on it, coach. Yeah, you're right about that, man. Thug and D, man. See, Thug and D, man. You know what, man, dog? I just can't be taking stuff that Thug and D be saying, though. Thug and D, man, you gotta, man. You got to. Hey, Thug and D, as a matter of fact, yeah, you my dog, Thug and D. Thug and D, you my dog, but boy, I gotta hit you.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Man, World Comeback Sports. Shout out to World Comeback Sports. Man, we over here trying to find Master P. We trying to find No Limit in BG. Man, we don't found a Buddha Dean No Limit, and we found a Buddha Dean BG. They just showed a dude getting out of prison. Look like BG, but it ain't him. Thug and D don't came over here. Man, what Thug and D at? Thug and D, I'm highly disappointed in you. I'm highly disappointed in Thug and D, man. Got me on this goddamn wild goose chase. I'm getting all happy. I'm like, okay, we finna have a Hot Boys reunion. I'm in here bling bling and Cash Money is the Army, better yet the Navy. I'm finna hear all the, you know what I mean? The whole hot. I'm thinking we finna get ready to go on tour and all that stuff there. Couldn't find out the man ain't even out, man.
True.
Hey, Nick, I'm over here getting all excited. I'm getting ready to go buy me a fresh outfit. I'm finna go to the Hot Boys tour. Everybody together, BG, Turk. You know what I mean? Juvenile. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne. We finna do it up. Big timers. We have Manny Fresh, and doggone and Stunner Man. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I'm getting all excited and shit. Thug and D got me looking crazy. He said he do look like him though. This nigga here, man. This nigga here, man. Damn Thug and D, boy, oh man, boy, man. I'm done with you for the day, dog. What he say? He said, I found out, coach. Give me 20. Nah, he ain't out. I don't find out. The man ain't out. I don't find out. Let's get back to boxing, man. We supposed to be talking about boxing. Y'all got me over here looking for Master P. I'm looking for Master P. We talking about No Limit. We looking for BG. We talking about the Hot Boys. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Okay, Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, man, bro. I'm highly, man. It do look like him though, man. But still, listen, man. Is it him? Is it him or is it not? Is it his? Is he free or is he ain't free?
Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm come to find out BG still in the tank. Fuck, he's still in the tank. I checked my Instagram. He not free, dog. I checked my Instagram. He not out. He not out, dog. He not out. Nick said, he said he looks like him though.
True.
Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. Hey, man, fuck on. That man ain't free, man. Hey, that's all I'm saying. Hey, bro, listen. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all got me. Y'all got me. Jaime, what you say? Cash out? You sent the cash out? Yeah, man. Y'all got me, man. Y'all got me over here. Yeah, shout out to Jaime. Shout out to Jaime.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super
Cash
chat
out, my man.
received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jaime. He say for coach, just supporting your channel, kid. Yes, sir, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what, man? You know that's how shit get started. Say, check my messages. Okay. Okay. Let's get into the fights. Right now, prediction. Yeah, this man ain't free, man. Let's see what's up, man. The man sent me something. This man ain't free, man. I don't know what the hell this is. Anyways, we got you showing me, bro, you showing me the same video. You showing me the same video I just showed. You showing me the same, that ain't him, though. That's the Buddha Dean BG. That ain't the real BG. That's a Buddha Dean BG. That one there, Buddha Dean. Shout out to Al Money.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super sticker on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, shout out to Timothy. Tim, what's going on, my brother? Shout out to you, fam. Salute to my man, Timothy, man. Hey, Tim, what's going on? Yeah, that ain't. You sent me. I just showed that video. That's what we just showed. That's a Buddha Dean. That's a Buddha Dean BG. That ain't the real BG. That one, that Buddha Dean. It looked like him, but it ain't him. You know, Buddha Dean mean fake. Shout out to Mike. What'd you say? He's in the joint. Yeah. I know he's in the joint. We don't figure that out. Anyways, man. Anyway. Now, I got Chocolatito tomorrow, man. As a matter of fact, let's do a poll. Because we normally do the polls. Shout out to D-Rod. What did he say for me? He said, who you got? Gonzalez. Shout out to D-Rod.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, who you got? Gonzalez and Estrada. I'm going with Gonzalez, Martinez, and Lopez. You mean hold on. Martinez or Lopez? Martinez or Lopez? Lopez, who you talking about? Teofimo Lopez? Teofimo Lopez is fighting Sandor, what Martin Sandor or Sandor Martin or something like that. I forgot which one is first or last name, but oh, you talking about Sandor Martin? I'm going with Teofimo on that one. I'm going with Teofimo on that one. Fam, that's what I'm going with. D-Rod, I'm going with Teofimo on that one. So but Teofimo don't fight till next week. He fight next Sunday. Yeah, he fight next Sunday. So ESPN card. They fighting in the Hulu Theater, I think. Hulu Theater. Yeah, Martin, man. Él es de España. Yeah, Martin Sandor. Yeah, I always get it confused. I don't know if it's Sandor Martin or Martin Sandor. Okay, yeah, but I know he's from España though. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So as a matter of fact, let's do the poll. Yeah, man, because y'all, we done been on the Hot Boy mission already. We've been on the Hot Boy No Limit mission, so I'm having flashbacks. Let's see. So we have, as a matter of fact, let's do this poll right quick. We're going to start a poll. Let's see. Okay. I think this fight gonna be it's gonna go the distance. I don't know. It's gonna go the distance. I think it's gonna go the distance. What I like about it too, these two guys, they don't have any hatred or animosity amongst each other. Both of them are older in their career. And Chocolatito, one of the nicest people in boxing, bro. Like, it's hard not to like him, bro. It's hard not to like someone that has the class of a Chocolatito. You know what I mean? Really nice guy, man. Really nice guy, but that motherfucker can fight, boy. Oh my God, he can fight, bro. Boy, he can fight. Damn good footwork in the pocket. He can fight. Let's see Estrada. Estrada can fight too, though. I like Estrada, man. He's a damn good fighter. And, all right. And hold on, guys. We're doing the poll right now. Let me type it up right now. By decision. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So we got a poll right there. They got a poll right there, man. Y'all participate in the poll. We'll see what's up. Y'all participate in the poll. We'll see what's up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What did he say? BLK Prime Saturday, 9 days out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna have think Crawford fight on the 10th. He's fighting I'll be at that fight. He's fighting David Avenesian. I forgot who I'm gonna be on the undercard. I think it's they said the undercard as well. As a matter of fact, let's see how many tickets they got left in this event. Crawford. Let me see. I'm looking over here to my right. All right. All right. So this fight is almost 3 tickets there. They still have seats left, but they don't sold out everything here. Let me let you guys see. Let me let you guys see what it is. Hold on. Look like they have less than 1,000 tickets left, or about 1,000 tickets somewhere up in there. Okay. They might have about maybe 1,200 tickets left, from what I'm seeing. Might have about 1,200 tickets left, 1,200 or 1,300 tickets. We'll see. We'll see if they can sell it out. Let me pull this up. Oh, you know what? Wait. That's what I was gonna look up. Hold on. That's what I was gonna look up. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on. Let me look this up before I forget. ProBox. Before I forget, you guys know me. I got a ProBox. Who owns ProBox TV? Let's go to their website. Oh, we already got ProBox up. My bad. We already got ProBox up. I want to see content. Who owns? I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. This ProBox right here. So basically, I think ProBox is this. You have to subscribe to come here. They do a lot of fights right here in Florida. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? Because I hear about a lot of the fights all the time. But I want to know who owns ProBox. Who owns ProBox? It's their fight schedule. Who owns ProBox? Plant City, Florida. Let's see. This pay-per-view. If you want to buy it, I think this fight is pay-per-view. This fight is pay-per-view. I know for a fact it's pay-per-view. I think the pay-per-view was low. Like, it was like $8 or something like that, $9, something like that. Google. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Who owns ProBox TV? How to purchase. What's this fight again? Brandon Glanton versus David Light. Hold on, guys. David Glanton versus no. What? Hold on. Did I get the name down wrong? Oh, Brandon Glanton versus David Light. Brandon, okay. Brandon Glanton. Okay. Brandon Glanton. Yeah, you guys know him on a Good Green, man. Good Green got me kind of. David Light. I want to make sure how to purchase this fight. I might buy it just to support it. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what's up. All right. Brooklyn born. Let's see what's up. All right. So they got Paulie Margellani. This is where he's working at. And they say this is supposed to be for a WBO title eliminator. Margellani breaks down Brandon Glanton versus David Light, WBO eliminator. All right, so Paulie Margellani is used to world title fights, having partaken in his fair share over the years, as his upcoming fight in Tampa, Florida, which is Plant City, really. It's Plant City, it's not Tampa. Margellani will be on the mic once more as he brings his analytical expertise to ProBox TV, where Brandon Glanton will take on David Light in a battle that will see the winner move closer towards a showdown with WBO World Cruiserweight Champion Lawrence Okoye. Okay. All right. All right, so all right, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Hey, what to say? You say nowadays? Would you say no way that Crawford fight is better than T.O. fight? I mean, it's a matter of opinion. We really don't know what these fights are going to be like until we actually see it. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I know T.O. fighting in the Hulu Theater, so I think that venue hold like 5,000 people, something like that. This event right here, this BOK Prime, this event right here holds about 17,500. So these are the seats that they have left. Let's see. 25 tickets left there. As a matter of fact, hold on. So you got 100 plus tickets left there, 76 tickets left there, 56, 100 plus, 23, 27, 91, 100 tickets, 78, 100 plus, 99, 19 tickets, 34, 100 plus, 79, 3 tickets, 74, 93 tickets, 100 plus, 34 tickets. All right, so they got all this sold out. Got all this sold out over here. They have a week to sell the rest of these seats. Okay, got a week to sell the rest of these seats. We'll see. We'll see. This I can tell you this for a fact. This venue holds 17,500 people. 17,500. So it's gonna be every bit of 17,000 in there already. Somewhere up in there. Or 16,000 so far up in there. So we'll see. What you say? You said the Hulu was a bubble venue during the pandemic, if I'm correct. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think, hey, you know what? The Hulu Theater is inside of Madison Square Gardens. If I'm not mistaken, Solo Dolo, that's where Teofimo fought George Kambosos at. Isn't that that's the name of the theater, right? Hulu, that's the name of the theater, right? The Hulu Theater, that's inside of Madison Square Garden? El Unica, what did you say? You said, I think Sandor can beat T.O. T.O.'s biggest flaw is his mentality, which is what you need the most. You know the crazy part about that fight, though? Sandor Martin took that fight. Well, Martin Sandor, which one? Sandor Martin? Martin Sandor. Yeah. Martin Sandor, he took that fight, what? Was that 10 days notice? 2 weeks notice, something like that? Was that 2 weeks notice? I think he took that fight at the last minute. And what did you say, Ray? You said, yeah, the Hulu Theater is inside Madison Square Garden for small events, yeah. Yeah, the Hulu, he's inside the Hulu, so yeah. I'm trying to think, man. I think he took that fight 2-3 weeks notice, right? That's a 2-3 week notice fight? You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say, family? Say it was short notice. Yeah. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes those short notice fights, you just never know. Sometimes it works out for you, and sometimes it don't. You get what I'm saying? We don't know what type of shape. We don't know what type of shape he's in. What did you say, Eric? Is a 4-week notice? Okay, a 4-week notice. We don't know. We don't know what type of shape he's in. You get what I'm saying? So, what's going on? What's going on with the other fight? What's going on with the fight? What's going on with the fight that's happening tonight? Has that fight started? Has that fight started in the UK? Because I can't see it. Anybody know? Anybody in the UK know what's going on with the fight that you guys have going on right now? Let's look at the schedule. Let me see. Yeah, because I can't see it. From what I'm seeing, this fight is in Newcastle. It's on Channel 5. I can't see it. Has that fight started over there? And what did say, little green eyes? He said, yep. Okay. All right. All right. Who's fighting in the UK? Troy Williamson versus Josh Kelly. That's who's fighting in the UK. Halim said no. Okay, you said no? What did you say, Ray? You said, yep, Ugas beat Pac-Man on short notice. So you never know. Yeah, it just depends on what type of shape you are in, too. You know what I mean? It just depends on what type of shape you're in as well. You get what I'm saying? So tomorrow night, so who everybody have winning. Let's look. Everybody got Tyson Fury winning. I'm not even gonna do a poll. I'm not even gonna do a poll on I'm not gonna even do a poll on Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Shout out to Fotex.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What does say, fam? He say legit source say he's still in prison. Yeah, we figured that out already. Yeah, we figured that out. BG was still in prison. We figured that out. That was a fake BG. That was a fake. It was Buddha Dean BG. Shout out to A. What's going on, fam? Hey, we don't have to do a poll on this fight. We don't have to do a poll on Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora. I think there's a foregone conclusion how that's going to go down. If Derek Chisora go past 6 rounds with Tyson Fury, they need to just give him the victory. If Derek Chisora go past 6 rounds against Tyson Fury, I think that we just gonna give Derek Chisora the victory just by default. And don't they have who's on this undercard? As a matter of fact, let's see who's on this undercard. They fighting in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh, that's what Anthony Joshua fought at when he fought Usyk, right? That stadium hold like 80,000, right? Westside say, Coach, that's 70-30 in favor of Derek. Man, come on, man. What hush? Man, look here, man. Hey, look here, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
You are, hey, Westside, man, cut it out.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
Man, what? You know goddamn well, man.
Cause I'm a karate man, all right? Karate man bruise on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Man, boys. Man, the whole world know how that's gonna turn out. The entire world know how that's gonna turn out. Man, you listen, bro. Derek Chisora fans is betting on Tyson Fury. Come on, man. Hey, what to say, Abe? You said these boxers turned me into a casual, Coach. Man, hey, let's look and see who on this undercard. Let's look and see who on this undercard, man. Hey, let's look and see who on this undercard, bro. Let me see. Y'all had me over here looking for BG. Let's see who on this undercard, fam. Look at this right here, bro. Tyson Fury. Isn't Daniel Dubois fighting on this card? No, he is the WBA Reggie. He has a Reggie belt. He came over here and beat Trevor Bryan. Not Trevor Bryan out. We heard from Trevor Bryan. Anybody heard from Trevor Bryan? Anybody heard from Trevor Bryan? I mean, he ain't like when he had the belt, anybody heard that from him. So hey, he had the belt and didn't nobody even realize it. Versus Derek Chisora undercard. Anybody heard from Trevor Bryan, man? Anybody heard from Trevor Bryan? Don't you know Trevor Bryan? He still ain't hit me up. You know, I reached out to him to do an interview, and I told him, I said, look here, man, you would have came on the show. Shit, I was doing you a favor. To be honest with you. Shit, he didn't even look at none of his messages though. Last time I checked. Talk Sports. Let's go to Talk Sports. This is a UK periodical, so UK news outlet. Let's see. Who on the undercard over here, man? Who on the undercard? Dubois versus Larry. Who the hell is Larry? Anybody know who Larry is? So we got Tyson Fury versus I did see the face off. I did see the face off the weigh in. Let's see. Undercard. Start at 5 p.m. Fury ring walk slated for 9 p.m. Shit, okay. That's gonna be late in the UK. Oh, is that? Oh, no, 9 p.m. Okay, that's probably 9 p.m. UK time. All right, 9 p.m. So that's gonna be 4:15 our time over here. Adam Catterall and Garrett Davies. Oh, Garrett Davies isn't Garrett Davies? Isn't he Tyson Fury's personal ball massager? That's what I heard. That's what people told me. People told me that Garrett Davies is Tyson Fury's personal ball massager. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is now. That's what the people said. Oh, this pay-per-view? So you guys paying 26 pounds, 27 pounds? Okay. So the main event, Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora, we already know that. That's Derek Chisora getting knocked out by about 4 or 5 rounds. Whenever he get tired, once Derek Boy get tired, that's over with. Daniel Dubois versus Kevin Leary for the Reggie belt, WBA Reggie belt. Ivan Mendy versus what? Denny's. He fight somebody named Denny's. Okay. Carol what? Versus Vladimir what? Isaac Lowe versus Sandeep Singh Bhatti. Okay. Royston Barney Smith versus Crew. Man, this card trash. Bro, this card sound trash. Man, bro. Well, Frank Warren, keep some garbage ass cards, man. Bro, keep some garbage ass cards. You get what I'm saying? This shit should be free. This shit here, man. I don't know about this here, man. Yeah, ain't one thing about it. Ain't shit. If it's on ESPN Plus, it got to be on ESPN Plus. I know I ain't paying no pay-per-view for that. Carter, what's the name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? It's Ron from Vermont, man. How you doing today?
Hey, what's going on, my brother? Ron from Vermont. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, man, that ESPN Plus is going to be pretty good tomorrow. I was checking out that dude that Daniel Dubois is fighting. Daniel Dubois is fighting that kid. Lorena. Did you see any highlights on that dude? That dude is nice, man.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of him. Yeah, I ain't never heard of him. Be honest with you.
Yeah. Yo, this dude got like a lot of experience fighting big guys like Daniel Dubois, man. And he know how to use his foot movement.
Yeah.
He's real good counter puncher. He's quick on his feet. Like, that's going to be a really good fight. That's going to steal the show tomorrow night at ESPN Plus, man. That dude is a beast. And he got an O still. Like, he's 14. I think he got like 14 knockouts out of 17 fights. So Daniel Dubois, his belt's going to be on the line tomorrow night.
Yeah. Now, I'm glad you let me know because I ain't never heard of them. What about these other dudes? What about these other dudes up under there? What about Ivan Mendy versus Denise Berenchi?
Oh, you know what? The smaller divisions, I don't follow those guys too much, but I did see that on the undercard.
What about
on that same undercard?
What about Carol? Yeah. What about Carol? What is Utumu versus Vladimir Buleski?
No. Buleski, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know.
They got Isaac Lowe. They got Isaac Lowe versus Sandeep Singh Bhatti. They have Royston Barney Smith versus Cruz Perez. Like, have anybody heard of any of these fighters? Well, I know you told me about Kevin Lorena. I'm not saying there's not going to be any good fights. I'm not saying there's not going to be any good fights.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out. Anybody, please help me out because I'm ignorant in the motherfucker when it comes to these fighters that's on this. I ain't never heard none of these dudes. So I'm just trying to, it might be a good fight. It might be a good fight or not. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I'm ignorant when it comes to certain boxers on there too. But they always have good undercards, so hopefully this one was no different. Like, they always have great undercards to ESPN Plus, so Top Rank. So hopefully this undercard's no different, Yeah. Is that the undercard you're talking about?
Yeah. The Fury Chisora undercard. All right, so Tyson Fury Chisora, how long you see this fight last? Since I got you on the phone.
You know what? I was looking at Derek Chisora's facial expressions at the end of the press conference. I think it was today, the weigh-in. He didn't look too confident. I'm thinking Tyson Fury gonna knock him out 2 rounds. I thought the other day I thought he would be ready, but I don't think he's gonna last 1 or 2 rounds. And Tyson Fury looked as fit as all outdoors, man. That's gonna be a beat down real quick.
Man. Bro, I can't. I'm not, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like when you automatically like this is. How old is Derek Chisora?
Yeah. So that's why I got my the Chisora.
How old is he?
I would say like around 40 or 55, maybe 50. I'm gonna say like around 50. He around my age. That's what I'm thinking.
Man. All right, man. Hey, man. Shout out to Ron from Vermont, man.
Yep.
Salute, fam. Shout out to my brother Ron.
All right,
Vermont,
peace,
man.
coach.
Thanks for calling in, my brother. Hey.
All right.
Man. Hey, Westside say, there's some killers, coach. Hey, I mean, you know what? They might be some killers. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, anybody from the UK, Halim, do you know any of these guys? I'm just saying, I ain't never heard of them. That don't mean that. That doesn't mean that they're not going to be any good fights. You get what I'm saying? But, Hey, smile back if you're ugly. What you say? You say Chisora might do better than people think. Might do better than Dillian White. Well, you can't do no worse than Dillian White. Hey, smile back if you're ugly. I will say this, fam. You can't do no worse than Dillian White. True. You can't do no worse than Dillian White. Shoot, Dillian White ain't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like he was swinging windmill punches and stuff like that. You can't do no worse. You can't do no worse than Dillian White. It don't get no worse than that. Shout out to Undisputed Talk. Salute to you, fam. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Cloud Fury say Derek just as dangerous as Usyk. I bet they say that. I bet they say that. You know what? I believe it. That sounds like some shit. That sounds like some shit Tyson Fury say too. Yeah, boy there, Derek Chisora is just man, Derek Chisora. Listen, I like Dale Boy, man. I like Dale Boy. But he can't box. He's a fighter. He's a brawler, but he can't box. Dale Boy can't box, man. Dale Boy can't box, and he swing for the fences. When he fight, he swing for when he swing, he hoping to land a haymaker. I saw his last fight, and it was a close fight. He won via split decision. It was a close fight. I didn't feel bad that they gave it to him. I didn't feel bad that they gave it to him, but he didn't really. I don't know. Some would argue they gave him a gift last fight, but caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hey, your phone.
What's good, coach?
Hey, what's going on, fam? Who
you hear me? This Derek from Florida, coach.
Derek, talk to me, fam. You see that?
I mean, like, I know he find Derek though, but why?
I don't even know, man. Hey, Derek, call back, man. I don't know what the hell happened to your phone. Shout out to Mary G. What you say, fam? You say who you guys got in Kelly versus Williamson? Proper in that fight. Man, I don't know, man. Hey, Mary G. You asking the wrong person, man. You gotta ask somebody else in the chat, man. I really don't know, bro. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Hey, what did it say, fam? West Side. He said Obama phone. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I got, y'all let me know how that fight turned out, because I can't watch it.
Yeah, my man, coach. It's me again, coach.
Yeah, okay, I got you, fam.
No, I'm saying though, why Fury ain't defending them belts against the top competition? Like, what happened with the Joshua, the Usyk? I'll feel another Wilder though, but I'm just saying though, like, he mixing them belts. Like, when he's gonna defend them belts against the top competition?
I mean, Fury, he has the WBC belt. Now, this is the thing. I don't know if you noticed, but when he fought Dillian White, that was a WBC mandatory. So he fulfilled his mandatory obligations already. So technically, from the time he fought Dillian White, he doesn't have to fight another mandatory until a year from the time he beat Dillian White. But he's fighting a voluntary title defense against
I ain't gonna lie, coach. Derek's taking a dive. That's my prediction. I think he's gonna take a dive in that fight. He's gonna take a dive. It's not. Trust me. I can see it coming. That fight set up. It's set up for Tyson Fury. He's gonna take a dive. Watch.
You know
but
what?
yeah, man. That's my call.
Yeah, okay. Hey, shout out to Derek, man. Salute to you, fam. Yes, sir, brother. Shout out to Derek from Florida, man. Salute, fam. Hey, you know what, Derek? What I was gonna say was, I mean, Derek Chisora don't have to take a dive. I just think from a skill set standpoint, because of Tyson Fury's, and I think the last time they fought, didn't Tyson Fury stop him? Didn't Tyson Fury stop Dale Boy? Made him quit on the stool or something, right? Something of that sort, of knocked him out? Or something of that sort? Hey, Ivo Day say, man, Chisora has losses in double digits. Hey, Ivo Day say, man, he got losses in double digits, man. Ain't no way in hell, bro. But I don't see it, dog. Bro, I just, you know what I mean? And this ain't no shade. Right? This ain't no shade to Derek Chisora. I like Dale Boy. But I like him against certain fighters. Just in this matchup right here, no, man, he don't stand a snowball chance in here. Bro, listen, Derek Chisora got 2 chances to beat Tyson Fury tomorrow night. Slim and none. And Slim just left the building. True. Slim just left the building. Shout out to D-Rod. I'm dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
D-Rod, what did say, family? Say who y'all got? Julio Martinez versus Samuel Cameron. Which card are they fighting on? Which card are they fighting on? Let me see. I'm looking at the schedule. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's look at Showtime. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, D, which card are they fighting on? Showtime got something coming up December. All right. And then they got Tank versus Hector Garcia. Nothing else, right? In January. Sky Sports. January 21st, December 17th. Okay. Yeah, which card are they fighting on? Of course, ESPN. They're doing that. Teofimo Lopez, Martin, the New Wave Butler. All right. So, yeah, you got to let me know which card they fighting on, fam. Julio Martinez versus Samuel Cameron. Are they fighting tomorrow night? Oh, they fighting on the Choco Estrada undercard? Yeah, I didn't even know who was on the undercard. I didn't know who was on the undercard, fam. As a matter of fact, that's what I was going to check, who was on this undercard. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Let's pull up this undercard. It's on the zone. Let's pull up this undercard, fam. Let's pull up the zone. You guys know I have the zone, so I have the zone. I have shit. What I have? I have the zone. I got ESPN Plus. Shit, I got some of every goddamn thing. What's the undercard on here? What's the undercard? Are they going to show the undercard? Let's see if they're showing the undercard right here. Hold on. You know what I need to do? Forget it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me close this. Estrada versus Gonzalez undercard. Okay. Because they did show a lot of guys. Gonzalez. Okay, let's look at the undercard. Sporting News. Let's go to Matchroom too. Matchroom should have it as well. Let's see. I wanted to catch all the fights on the undercard. All of them. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right. Hey, D. Hey, good looking out, fam. Good looking out, because you got me back on what I was supposed to be doing in the first place. Good looking out, D, for reminding me. Good looking out, fam. Hey, here we go. Hey, D, here we go right here, fam. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me let you guys see what we got. All right, here we go. On this undercard, guys, Estrada versus Gonzalez, we have, let's see, so we know this is the main event right here. Now, they're fighting, Chocolatito and Estrada fighting for the Ring Magazine and the WBC Super Flyweight titles. Now, if I'm not mistaken, guys, this WBC title is the one that Ben Rodriguez had, but he vacated it and he went back down to 112 pounds. he went back down to junior flyweight, right? So, I think this is super flyweight. Yeah, this super flyweight. He went down to flyweight. 112. Julio Cesar Martinez versus Samuel Carmona. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with for the WBC super flyweight title. Wait, hold on. There's 2 WBC super flyweight titles. Did you guys see this? Estrada versus Gonzalez. They're fighting for the Ring Magazine and the WBC super flyweight titles. Julio Cesar Martinez, champion, versus Samuel Carmona for the WBC super flyweight title. Oh, you know what? Juan Estrada, he got the French fries belt, right? Hey, do Juan Estrada have the franchise belt? You know what? I think he got the French fries belt, dog.
True.
Yeah. No, you know what? I think he got the French fries belt, fam. He has the French fries belt. Hey, Jamie, what did you say, fam? You said yes. Yeah, he got the French fries belt, man. Hey, what did you say, AI? You say Martinez is 112-pound champ. It's a typo. Okay. Yeah, it got to be. I'm like, hold on. See, that one threw me off. Hey, that threw me off. I was like, wait a minute. How in the hell both of these guys fight for the WBC in the super flyweight division? You get what I'm saying? But wait a minute. Doesn't Estrada have the French fries belt, though? What you say, Beats? You said, yes, he had the franchise for a while. I think he got the French fries belt. Now that I think about it. Jeff, what you say, fam? Jeff say, you say White usually always dangerous, but he looked like shit against Fury. Man, shit. Okay, so Julio Cesar Martinez, he's fighting. As a matter of fact, he's fighting at 112. Juan Estrada and Gonzalez is fighting at 115. He's fighting at 115. Lisa, what you say? No, I'm just hoping. What you hoping for, Derek Chisora? Man, Lisa, I hope you ain't doing that now. You ought to know what time it is. All right, anyways. Oh, this is a good fight card. Oh, Diego Pacheco. Sorry about that. Diego Pacheco. Okay. This is a pretty good fight card. Versus Ricardo Adrian Luna. Okay. WBC, US NBC super middleweight title. That WBC, yeah, the WBC US NBC super middleweight title. you know, WBC US NBC super middleweight title. You know, we got that's gonna be on the line. You know, Joselito, Battle Squares. You know what I mean? Okay. Versus Rosales. Okay. All right. Velasquez. Okay. Versus Rosales. All right. Okay. All right. Diego Pacheco. All right. I like Diego Pacheco. I like him. Okay. We'll see what's up. This gonna be a good scrap. I think everybody on this card gonna be a fight. I really believe that. I think everybody on this card is gonna be a good waller. They're gonna be throwing hands. They're gonna be throwing hands on this fight. You know what I mean? This fight card right here. They're gonna be throwing hands. I'm pretty. You know what I mean? Who got faith? Who got faith in Del Boy? I ain't got no faith. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, man, shit. We already know what time it is, dog. Hey, what to say, Lisa? You say no, Coach Malachi. I was telling Nick, I hope if AJ and Wilder fights, everything goes smoothly. Man, I ain't. Hey, Lisa, you know the crazy part about it? This is the crazy part about AJ and Wilder, these AJ and Wilder rumors. I was gonna do a video on it, but I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna do no video on that. I'm gonna tell you why. So far for me, the zone card looks real good. It looks better than the Matchroom card. But you know why? These dudes were champions. When they had an opportunity to fight each other, they were champions. When they had an opportunity to fight each other, right? And they didn't fight each other. And now both of them have 2 losses. Both of them are titleless. Now it's, you know, I'm hearing shout out to Kermit.
Hey, okay.
For dropping another half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what to say, family? Hey, shout out to Kermit. What to say, family? He say, "Sit you $10." He say, if that's Big George, I'm happy for him. Okay. Hey, shout out to Kermit, man. Salute to you, my brother. Hey, you get what I'm saying though? Now, when they had titles, I remember the drama. I remember the drama that I used to hear. Yeah, you know, Wilder, the A side. I remember when I came on YouTube, he got 1 belt, but Anthony Joshua got 3 belts, but he's a big fish in a little pond. I remember all of the linguistic gymnastics. You know, the fight should be 50-50. I remember when I came on YouTube, even in 2021 last year, those guys were still talking about that. This was before Fury and Wilder fought the second time. Because remember, they fought the second time February of last year, Black History Month, right? Black History Month, February. I remember the videos. And shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV, but I remember Blue saying that, yeah, you know, Joshua is a big fish in a small pond, and really it should be, you know, it should be 50-50 because Wilder's a bigger star. He's in a big country, yada, yada, all that stuff there. I remember all of that, right? But then when it came to Terrence Crawford and Errol Smith fighting each other, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. You know, what Errol did the heavy lifting, you know, and Crawford ain't got but 1 belt, so he should take whatever we give him. But when it came to Wilder having 1 belt and Joshua having 3 belts, the whole narrative changed. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, okay, yeah, Crawford got 1 belt. Spence got 3 belts, but y'all saying that shouldn't be 50-50 because Spence did the heavy lifting, but y'all, you know, he had all the fighters on his side of the street, so those fights are easy to make. But when it came to Wilder and Joshua, Wilder, even though he has 1 belt, using that same logic, Crawford got 1 belt, Spence got 3 belts. It should be 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. Spence did the heavy lifting, he got 3 belts. But when it came to Wilder and Fury, when it came to Wilder and Joshua, Wilder got 1 belt, but he should get 50% because Joshua, even though he got 3 belts, they didn't say nothing about he did the heavy lifting, none of that stuff. He's a big fish in a small pond. I can't make this up.
True.
I can't make this up. I can't make this up. D-Rob, what did you say? Hey, does anybody know what's going on with Conor Ben? Nah, last time I heard he got suspended. We know he got caught cheating. We know he popped dirty. We know he a drug cheat. You see what I'm saying? So last time I heard he got suspended. Jeff, what you say? You say Wilder AJ still holds a ton of weight even after losses. Yeah, I get what you're saying. They hold a ton of weight, but my thing is, okay, what's different from now? Why they couldn't make the fight then, but all of a sudden I'm supposed to be optimistic for them making the fight now? You get what I'm saying? I agree with you though. It still hold a lot of weight, but you know, we probably gonna go through the same politics again. Well, you know, bro, I'm trying to. You can't make this up, dog. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. It's probably still gonna be the same A-side talk again. You know, big fish, little pond. You know, come on, man. Yeah, I ain't getting excited about that. Shelly Finkel and them, like this man had an opportunity to get $120 million from the zone, $100 million from the zone. I had the video. Shelly Finkel said everything was straight, but we're going to bet on ourselves. Wilder, we think that fight to be bigger later on down the line. It'll be bigger for more money. I have the actual video where Shelly Finkel said that, and Deontay Wilder was standing right next to him. Next thing you know, lo and behold, Tyson Fury came in, wrecked that up. Then wrecked that up. So they killed that. Then of course Joshua lost to Usyk twice. So I mean, you get what I'm saying? It shouldn't be any more. It shouldn't be any egos. Rod, what to say? He's stupid for turning down at the zone offer. Whew. Yeah, I don't, man. I'm not even paying attention to that, man. I'm not even paying attention to that. If Eddie Hearn entertaining that, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say if he entertaining that. You know what I mean? Because I remember it like it was yesterday, dog. I remember it like it was yesterday. One guy has one belt, another guy has 3 belts. The guy with 3 belts it should be a 50-50 split because he's a big fish in a small pond, and the guy with 1 belt, he's a big fish in a big pond. Oh my God, you couldn't make this shit up. You couldn't make this up. And then another situation where we got welterweight division. One guy has 1 belt, just like the heavyweight that had 1 belt. And the other guy has 3 belts. Now it's, it should be 80-20, 90-10, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. Just be happy we give you something. My guy did the heavy lifting. But then what? Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bro, let me tell you something, boy. That Wakanda logic, I just don't get it. That Wakanda logic and Wakanda math just confuses me. I don't even try to make sense of it. Oh, man. What did it say, Rod? You say, Coach, blame Al Heyman for that fight not happening. It definitely, it all falls on Al Heyman. Definitely. That's what it falls on. Period. Knockdown 305. He did the heavy lifting. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. We hear all that stuff. Hey, what you say, cool boy? Cool boy Curl, you say, Coach, when they say it gotta make sense, ducking. Yep. I'm not even hyped up. I'm not even hyped up about, oh man, when Shelly Finkel say that, it's a possibility, that the Wilder and Joshua fight can happen now. Man, listen, that money that you guys that money that was on the table that they could have made back then, that's over with. I mean, Joshua gonna get his money. We ought to know, Joshua the highest paid heavyweight in boxing, so Joshua gonna get his money. He gonna get his money. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Should be in the UK. Cause it ain't gonna do no big news over there. He said, Coach, do you know who the guy is who's playing in the video? Come on, y'all. Oh yeah, you know what? No, that's the dude. Hey, you know who that is? That's the dude that when Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder in the second fight, and they was talking about the glove gate, and they were saying that Tyson Fury had egg weights in his gloves, and he was one of those guys. He was one of those guys that was saying that Tyson Fury had to be on something. There's no way that he had the stamina that he had, and they were talking about the gloves and stuff like that. That's one of those guys. He like, man, come on, yo. He said he never seen Tyson Fury do any road work. How he got stamina like that? I never seen him do any road work. I've been boxing. He said he's been boxing for like 15, 20 years. It was one of those guys. Passion for Beauty, what to say, sis? He said, anyone see an Al Heyman interview ever? I'm asking. Nah. Shout out to El Unico. What you say, fam? You say change the title to Crawford versus Canelo, and the million Wakanda will show up just to talk shit. Hey, that's where I got that from. So I was like, man, you know what, man? That was on actually that's where I got that from.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
It was like, come on, man. Come on, yo. How he was able to keep his stamina up like that? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. But that dude funny. Hey, what you say, Rod? You say, Coach, I heard McConnell got Tank on that hit list now. I don't. You did? I don't know. I don't. You know what? I don't think those guys like Tank. I don't think those guys with a light tank because, you know, on that side, they're all in with Devin Haney. It's Bill, you know, because of Bill. Bill is a part of their family now. So, and shout out to Dollar Bill, but he's a part of their family now. So I think that's what's going on over there. You get what I'm saying? That's what's going on over there. It's, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy though, because from what I've learned, this is what I learned. Some of you guys been on here longer than me, been on YouTube longer than me. It was the Heyman nights, not the Heyman nights, my bad, not Heyman nights, sorry about that. From what I heard, before I came on YouTube, it was the Flomos and the Pac-Tards. And they said the Flomos and the Pac-Tards used to go at it, right? Now we know Floyd Mayweather is the one who popularized Al Heyman in boxing. We know that, you know, Al Heyman, he had Vernon Forrest back in the day and stuff like that. But who put his name on the map from a popularity standpoint? Floyd Mayweather. You know, because Floyd used to always say remember when Floyd was boxing, all the, you know, pretty much he was Golden Boy was promoting all of his fights when he left Top Rank. Golden Boy was promoting all of his fights. This is why you see a lot of those fights over there on DAZN right now. Golden Boy promoting his fights, Oscar De La Hoya, stuff like that, Richard Schaefer, Bernard Hopkins, all of those guys, Tom Brown, all those guys, you know, all of those guys over there with Golden Boy, right? And back then, you know, from what I heard, the fans, some of the Wakandas now, and then those guys were all Floyd Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? And then once that died down, then they morphed into something else. That's what I heard. I gotta talk to Blood Boxing about that. I gotta talk to Blood Boxing about that. And what did say, fam? Pacheco? Yeah, Pacheco a beast. Yeah, I like Pacheco. I like Pacheco a lot. Hey, what you say? Smile back, you ugly. He said, how long have you all had your YouTube accounts for? I had mine for 11 years. I started my YouTube account started December 30th. I think December 30th, if I'm not mistaken. December 30th, 2020. Shout out to Drew. What's going on, Drew? Shout out to Drew, man. Shout out to Drew.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, like I said before, we won't coast to join the Alphabet Boys. Boy, that'll never happen. Never in life. Never, ever. Shout out to Martin King Boss. He said exactly. The zone is the platform besides ESPN Plus. Okay. Eric Grimes, he said Blood used to do videos with LDBC on 7-8 TV. Yeah, Blood. I think Blood Boxing. I think Blood used to be in the LDBC, if I'm not mistaken. I think he used to be. Yeah, he used to be down, but he wasn't. My brother wasn't. He wasn't with the capping. He wasn't with the capping and all that stuff there. You know what I mean? So I think around that time, those guys, you know, I think they loved Floyd Mayweather at that time, and Blood. He can explain it a lot better than I can. He said it on numerous times before. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I don't think now some of them they don't like Floyd. You know what I mean? But Floyd Mayweather, Floyd made history and stuff like that. He said, what did we call Floyd fanboys back then? There was Flomos. What did he say? He say, Mr. LDBC, he said, Coach secretly LDBC, I seen his Black Prime contract. Oh yeah, Black Prime ain't got nothing to do with LDBC though. You get what I'm saying? What you say, Phil on the tube? You say Bill got the gift of gab. You talk about Dollar Bill? Yeah, Bill ain't it? Dollar Bill. I call him Dollar Bill, man. Hey, what you say? What you say, Flooded? You say, according to the higher ups, sources say the edited Hitman Hearn and T. Diddy sent Dollar Bill and Booger Ray for a tag team show. Bro, you know what? I promise you, bro, that'll be I'll pay pay-per-view for that. Definitely. I'll definitely pay pay-per-view for that. Just to see that. My dog Booger Ray. I'm putting the whole house on Booger Ray though. I got Booger Ray over Eddie the Hitman Hearn 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it what do you say? You say Flo Moles and Gay Weathers? Yeah, but what they call Manny Pacquiao fanboys. I heard it was crazy. I heard it was crazy back then, though. I heard it was crazy back then, but from what I'm hearing from Blood, he said, man, it was crazy back then, but the way it is now, he said it's worse now than it was back then. Like, who been around for years? Hey, shout out to Boxing Gyms. Hey, who been around for years? Listen, from what I'm hearing, Lisa Bells, you been around. Hey, Lisa, how is it? Is it worse now, or was it worse then? Like when it was the Flo Moles versus the Pactards. How was it then? Dr. Paul he said, Coach, you're gonna be homeless. Man, I'm riding with Booger Ray, man. I'm riding with Booger Ray. I got my dog. Hey, listen, anytime, amen. Anytime. hey, Dr. Paul. Anytime a man pays attention to detail, like my dog Booger Ray Leonard, and you know, anytime somebody pay attention to detail like this guy, you gotta roll with him.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Anytime a man pays attention to detail. Fresh out of DC, DC's very own Booger Ray Leonard. Hey, Planet. Hey, DC's very own. Hey, them boys out of DC like, man, we don't know that nigga, man. Hey, ain't nobody claiming Leonard from DC. Nobody. Bro, I can't find a dude from DC who claiming Booger Ray Leonard right yet. Man, I ain't from DC, man. We don't know that. Hey, he from Vegas. He from Nevada. He ain't from DC. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Hey, let's hit the like button, man. Hey, we need 50 more likes. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Man, boys. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, shout out to my sister, Little Green Eyes. She said, just say, don't make me get Uncle Booger Ray. Man. You know what I mean? You know, Eddie the Hitman. Hey, what to say, cool boy? He said, yeah, we put butts in seats. That's what he said. We put butts in seats. We put butts. I don't know nobody in DC. Man, we don't know that. That nigga ain't from DC. Hey, DC don't want to claim him. That video. I get my dog Rob Boy Fresh on this motherfucker. I get Rob Boy Fresh on there. Yeah, man, Leany, man. Rob Boy Fresh gonna be like, hey, yo, Slim. Hey, man, Leany got caught slipping right there, yo. Like, yeah, you know, he didn't get that from DC. That he he been out in Vegas for a lot of years, so you know. Hey, you know what? From this point forward, when y'all hear that song, Make It Last, that's gonna be the image that come in your head. I don't know what y'all. Normally, you know, that song a classic. Boy, that song a classic, boy. Boy, when I was a jitterbug, that song came out in 1987. That album came out in 1987. When I was a jitterbug, 1987, I was 13 years old. I told you I was in love with this girl named Ayana. I ain't gonna say her last name. I was in love with this girl named Ayana. What do you say, Halim? You say Coach Josh Kelly is a great fight. Yeah, I can't see it, so yeah, but that's good though. Yeah, keep me updated. Yeah, I was in love with this girl named Ayana. Remember I was telling the girl I was dating named Ayana? Y'all remember that 1987? Now I was broke. We was broke at that time. You know, just me and my mom living in an apartment, and yeah, just living in an apartment, and you know, we was on food stamps and stuff like that. 1987, true story. And you know, I was in junior high school. I was running track. I used to run track, right? And I was 13 years old. This girl was my second girlfriend. Yeah, because I had a girlfriend in the 7th grade. Yeah, this girl was my second girlfriend, right? Her name was Yana. So she was in the 9th grade. But back then in Florida, high school was 10th, 11th, and 12th. Junior high school was 7th, 8th, and 9th, right? Junior high was 7th, 8th, and 9th. High school was 10th, 11th, and 12th at that time. And then if you grew up in Florida around that time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So what happened was, I was running track. She was running track. She was in the 9th grade. I was in the 8th grade. So we had a high school prom and a junior high school prom, but it was for 9th graders. The only way the 8th grader can go to the prom, a 9th grader had to take you. You get what I'm saying? A 9th grader had to take you. Hey, Keita, what you say? You say Coach wasn't no track star. Man, boy, hush. Hey, Keita, boy, I'm telling you, I got them burners, dog. Bro, let me tell you something. Man, listen. I run a jitterbug in the dirt right now in the 40. Now, you'll probably get me in the 100 now. But in the 40, man, boy, nigga, please. I said, I got that get away from police speed, boy. Shit, don't let the age fool you now. Shit, I got some burners to this day, boy. I was running 4.3s, nigga. Shit, I'm dead. Hey, Keena, I was running 4.3s, boy. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, boy. I would listen at about 15, 16. Shit, yeah, about let's see. Yeah, about 15. Cause I ran track 2 years in a row. Nigga, I would see it. What? Man, I be at time. Listen, if I jump out on you, forget it. If you ain't got if I jump out, you can forget it. I can tell you that right now. You can forget it. You can forget it. If I jump out on you. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Kenny, you got me. Kenny, you don't throw me off. Anyways. Shout out to Jugs.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what you say, fam? What you say? You say, Coach, I started watching Boxing Jim's videos, and I like how he breaks down the pros and the cons of any boxer. You say, Coach, send him a gift for me to the chat. Yeah. Boxing Jim's, yeah. He know his stuff. He know his stuff. You know what I mean? He could break down the open hand stance and stuff like that, closed hand stance, the backhand. He break down a lot of stuff, man. Just some of the fundamentals, the basics that I think a boxing fan should.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, Keena, I don't want to sound like no old dude, but you know, back in my day, dog, man, boy, I was a what shit? Hey, shout out to Boxing Jim's.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Boxing Jim, what to say, fam? You say pack tars and flow modes were more about race. Today's is about contract. You know, you make a valid point. Because I was asking Blood. Blood say he think it's worse. He think it's worse now. But he wasn't sure on it, but he said he think it's worse now. But you're right about that. I did hear that. I wasn't around that time. Pack tars versus flow modes was more about race. It was more about race. I did hear that too. I heard that. The one, Mr. Hand, what did he say? He said, what'd you say? I was in that 4.4, 4.5 range in the 40 back then. He said, nah, I'll pull a hamstring in a heartbeat. Man, shit, nigga, man. Well, y'all just don't know, boy. Shit, listen, I got away plenty of times. He said, I guess I'm a casual because I learned all my punches, you say, from Fight Night on PlayStation. Oh, back in the day? Okay. Yeah, but anyways. Remember I was telling y'all back in the day, right? 1987, 1988, right? I had this, my second girlfriend I ever had. I had this tenderoni man by the name of Ayana. I ain't gonna say her last name. Her name was Ayana, right? And we was broke. Dog. Like we ain't have nothing, dog. I had in 1987, that summer, I used to work. I used to pass out flyers. I used to put flyers. I used to go through subdivisions. I worked for a pizza company. I used to work for a pizza company called Little Caesars. I think Little Caesars are Hungry Howard's. Was it Hungry Howard's? Pizza. No, that was Little Caesars. No, I was just working for Hungry Howie's, a pizza company called Hungry Howie's, right? Hungry Howie's. And that summer, that was my first job, right? So they used to, so my manager used to drop me off in a big subdivision in the suburbs, and I used to have to put the flyers on the door. And the suburbs may have 1,000 homes, 1,500 homes. You know what I mean? Door to door, putting the flyers on the door. You get what I'm saying? And so I saved up money to buy my school clothes that year. I had some turfs. Anybody old school, you know what turfs is. I had some turfs. I had one pair of turfs, and I had two pair of shoes. I had a pair of turfs. I had like four pairs of Jordan jeans, something like that, and I had like 5 shirts. I had 4 pair of pants and like 5 shirts. This is a true story. I'm talking about school clothes. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said worse than when Floyd made the eat dog. He said worse than when Floyd made the eat dog and rice joke. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I wasn't around, so I don't know what was worse and what's not. I can only talk about what I see going on now from my experience. You know what I mean? Since I've been dropping videos since what, January of last year. Started my channel on December 30th of last year, and I've been dropping videos since January, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? So anyways. Hey, Thug and D. Check it out though, right? So I had this old tender runner, right? So anyway, so all school year, right? All school year, track season started, right? All school year, and, you know, we ain't had no money. My mom was barely making enough money to pay the rent, and we was like 4 months behind on rent at the time, and so I ain't had no money. So I learned how to take care of my clothes very, very well. My shoes, I learned how to take care of my shoes very well because we ain't had nothing, right? So I used to hold my girl books, Thug and D. I used to hold my girl books. You know what I mean? And I was proud, you know, but to the road, man, shit, 9th grade, I'm an 8th grade and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I ain't had no money, I was broke. And all the other dudes in school in the 9th grade, they had all the fly gear. Back then they had the corduroys, the felines, the Diodoras, they had the bomber jackets, they had the raccoon hats, the fur hats, you know, back then the raccoon tail hats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They had the Buffalinos, Jordan, stuff like that. I didn't have none of that. True. Hey, yeah, I had the British Knights. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. Yeah.
Hey, Leroy.
BK.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said you had the British Knights, coach. Yeah, I had the British Knights. Yeah, I had the BKs. As a matter of fact, let's see what's going on. All right, we're gonna end the poll. We're gonna end the poll. So far, we had 159 people participated in this poll. Let me screenshot it. And out of 159 people that participated, well, 150 votes, sorry about that. Out of 150 people that participated, 51% picked Chocolatito to win by decision. 26% picked Chocolatito to win by knockout or TKO. 11% picked Estrada to win by knockout or TKO. And 10% picked Estrada to win by a decision. So anyways, yeah, I had all that. Yeah. I didn't have none of that. Right? I didn't have no gear. So anyways, right? So man, 2 weeks before the prom, I used to hold my girl books, man. She was an apple on my eye. I used to hold her books and stuff, man. And then when the bell ring, I used to walk her to class, and then when the bell ring, I run for my class and meet her at the locker. She'll open up the locker and get her books. I'll hold it. And we know, you know what I mean? And we just walking together and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? We just walking together, stuff like that, right? Happen in the motherfucker. Lo and behold. One day, hey, Thug and D, what my dog Thug and D at? Hey, Nick. She said, which is worse, racist or racist plus threats? Today is next level foolishness. Yeah, you know what, Nick? I don't know how it was back then. I don't know if they was getting threatened and stuff back then as well. I don't know. So I wasn't around. But anyways, Thug and D, what did he say? Just like me, coach, I had the British Knights. Yeah, man. So Thug and D, I never forget. Dude named Ed, right? One day, at school, Thug and D, we used to kiss like after track practice, after every track meet, right? After every track meet, because the track meets end at nighttime, right? So after every track meet, we get off the bus, and then we used to kiss on the side of the bus and all that stuff. There, I ain't getting none at the time. I was still a virgin at that time, right? I was 14, right? 13, 14, right? Then check this out, Thug and D. Check this out. One day I came to school. Nigga named Ed. Nigga Ed. See, nigga named Ed walking with my girl. Right? Ed got my girl on. She used to have her arm locked around me, right? Ed got her left arm locked around Ed's right arm. And in his left arm, he holding her books. I'm sitting there in the hallway, because I'm waiting on my baby, right? I'm sitting in the hallway. I'm like literally just, they walking by me and my head going by like this. She got her head in the air like she don't even see me. Ed looking at me like, he looking at, like he walking by like, hey, Thugger D, the nigga was mean mugging me. Thugger D, he was mean mugging me like, got my girl, got it like this here, right? He looking like that. You know what I mean? He had that look on his face like, damn, hey, he went like, yeah, nigga, I take your bitch. That's the look he had on his face, right? Nigga, I was in shock. I was in shock, dog. Like, nigga, I was devastated. Hey, Flutter, what did he say? He said, damn, she got her brother, that can multitask. She got a brother that can multitask. Bro, I was like, God, damn, that nigga don't stole me. He don't took my girl. Right? Hey, Thugger D. Nigga, I was hurt. So he walked my girl to class, right? Holding my girl books. So check this out. The bell rung, right? The bell rung, right? So, and then to make insult the injury, two of my homeboys, my homeboy Herman, my homeboy named Herman, he from New Jersey. My homeboy Big Herm, he got his girl with him. And then my other homeboy named Marcus. Marcus, the light-skinned dude, he's a light-skinned dude with cat eyes. His daddy, he black and Cuban. He had the good hair, light-skinned dude with cat eyes. All the tenants want to holler at him. So he got like 2-3 girls right here. Herm, my homeboy Big Herm, he got a couple of tenderoni with him right there, right? I'm sitting there waiting on my girl, and everybody looking like, damn, that's a Yana. Yeah, man, he don't took your bitch. You know what I mean? That's how everybody looking, right? And everybody looking at me. She got her head up. So when the bell rung, he walked to class. When the bell rung, I'm in social studies class. I never forget. My teacher name was Mr. Yearing. I would never forget. My teacher name was Mr. Yearing, right? I can't even concentrate. I can't even think straight, right? When the bell rung, I immediately shot out the door. My social studies class, right? Because it was on the second floor. I knew she was going to go to her locker. I shoot downstairs by her locker. I'm waiting on her. Hey, shout out to G Funky, man. Salute to you, fam. I'm waiting on her, right? I'm waiting on her. She come to the locker. She got this look on her face like she don't even see me. Like she looking through me. So, bro, I got, hey, listen, bro, I got water in my eyes. Nigga, I got water in my eyes. This is what you say, right? Like when you got tears in your eyes, right? You got tears in your eyes. We know my dad and them, you say, yeah, boy, get that water out your eyes. I got water in my eyes, right? I'm sitting there like, I say, baby, Yana, why you walking with Ed? She looked me dead in my eyes, Thugger D. She say, I just don't want you no more. Opened up the locker, grabbed her books, closed the locker. By the time she closed the locker, Ed was walking by. He said, come on, baby. She gave Ed the books. True. Hey, Thugger D, she gave Ed the books. And the nigga was mean mugging me again. Oh my God, bro. That's a true story. Dog. This 1988. This 1987 to 88. Because we dated from 87 to 88. But it's a true story, dog. Hey, she didn't take me to the prom. Hey, from that point forward, that's when I got in the game. I'm dead serious. That's when I got in the game. Because back then, all the dope boys, hey, they had all the girls. They had the girls. And in the 80s, the females, in the 80s, the females didn't want to get with no broke dude. I was broke at that time. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, that was. Yeah. Nigga, I was devastated. Hey, you know how Boston Ego? Hey, you know how Boston Ego when Deontay Wilder got knocked out by Fury, and they showed him, and he was crying. He had tears in his eyes. He had the glasses on, tears in his eyes, and his lip was quivering. And he was like, "Yo, man, He got some heart. He got some heart, and his lip was quivering when he saw Wilder not Tyson. When he saw Tyson Fury not Wilder out, his lip was quivering. My lip was quivering just like that.
True.
Dang it, D. She did a play around, dog. She did a play around. Hey, dang it, D. Oh, boy, dang it, D, dog. Oh my God, bro. Listen, I'll never forget that. That was a life altering experience for me, brother. You know what I mean? Boy, from that point forward, I told myself, dang D, I say, boy, that'll never happen to me again.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I said that'll never happen to me again. Hey, and then I told y'all the story about how when I got locked up, but I was locked up when that happened. You know what I mean? You in jail, ain't nothing you could do about that. What happens, if something happened in your house while you in jail, ain't nothing you could do about that. But I'm just saying, bro, from that point forward, I jumped in the game, started making me some money. When I came back to school that 9th grade year, guess what? Back then they did want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
True.
Hey, Thugger D, nigga, I had everything. I had corduroys. I had the silk shirts. I had every different color pair of Chuck Taylors. I had the Bucks, the Buffalinos, the British Knights. I had Reeboks. I had the Jordans back then. This 88, 89, 88, 89. Yeah, I had them Jordans. Jordan was hot then. Michael Jordan was hot then, bruh. Back, boy, hey, listen, Dougie D, and I had a car.
True.
And I had a car. Hey, hey, Flooded, what did he say? He said, it's experiences like that that'll make you jump in the game. Yeah, man. Hey, I used to come to school, not that 305. You know, you from Florida, you know how it is. But I used to come to school, bro. About $400-500 in my pocket. If I got like $400-500 in my pocket, I come to school, dog. I used to get like, I go to the store. I go to the like there was a check cashing store you can go to. I go there, get me like 100 ones. I take like $400 and I get like 100 ones, right? And put the 100 ones in the middle. Or even if I had a couple, if I had like $200-300, right? I get $100 in ones. Back then we used to front hard. You always get the ones, right? I get like $100 in ones, put the ones in the middle, man. And then I used to be in school. You know, I got my corduroys on, right? Trying to holler at a tenderoni in school, you know what I mean? I was one of the popular dudes in school when I came back that following. I came back in the 9th grade year. The 8th grade, I wasn't popular at all. No, 8th grade, they looked at me like a scrub. But that 9th grade year, from 9th grade on up, boy, I didn't have no more problems after that, boy. I had $100 in the middle. I used to be like, yeah, baby, you know what I mean? Yeah, what's that? You know, I had the beeper. You see, that's when you had the beeper on the side. Turn the beeper on and off. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hold on. Damn, somebody called. Oh, God damn, I'm in school right now. All right, yeah. I put it on the side, just fronting. And I had to pull my money out. Yeah, Malachi, let me get $10. Let me get $10. I pull the money out, right? Oh, you want $10? Oh, that ain't that, baby. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. I get to buy 40. I want now. I can't now. I'll peel it back all the way up until they don't see the ones. We can't let them see the ones, right? I say, no, don't even worry about it. Pull out a knot full of money. Don't worry about it. You want 10 here, I give you 20. One for you, and one for your homegirl. I used to do stuff like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm dead serious. You know what I mean? What you say, not that 305? He said, we used to call it a Haitian knot. Hey, look here, boy. Hey, listen. Well, hey, that year, I had tenderonis holding my books.
True.
I had the corduroys. I had tenderonis. You say corduroys and New Balance. Now, we wasn't wearing New Balance. We wasn't wearing New Balance down there. If you had on some New Balance, boy, you would get clowned wearing New Balance in Florida. You know what I mean? You gotta have the name brand stuff like the Pumas. Pumas was hot back then too. Pumas, Adidas, Felines was hot. Of course, Jordans, Reeboks, Bucks, Buffalinos, New Balances went. New Balance. Yeah, you'll get clowned wearing the New Balance in Florida. I want to say, Keenan, you said I had a homeboy started selling in the 10th grade. Bro used to be a little, he said, bro used to be a little Asian dude that got picked on in football. Came back junior year with his own car and rims and everything. Yeah, man, look here, boy. Hey, listen, them women, boy, them women, boy. JP said, Coach, he said, you going to have 50 Cent or Dave Dance want to make a movie about your life. Bro, I'm dead serious, bro. Yeah, I'm dead serious, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I'm going to tell you something, bro. Listen, that 9th grade year, they was carrying my books and walking me to class. True. Oh, yeah, one Mr. Ham, you're right. And the Shell Toe Adidas. Run DMC came out with a song called My Adidas, I think in 88. Shell Toe Adidas was in too. If you have some Shell Toe Adidas with the different color, with the fat boy laces, the Shell Toe Adidas with the fat boy laces. Got to keep your shoes loose. The Shell Toe Adidas with the fat laces, sometimes you have different colors in there. Yeah, Adidas. Yeah. Yep. Run DMC made Adidas popular. That was the 80s, though. That was the 80s. Yeah. Run DMC made it, and Run DMC made Adidas popular. And the Kango. And the Kango was made popular by Run DMC and LL Cool J. LL Cool J, Run DMC. Run DMC made Adidas popular because they made a song called My Adidas. And then they used to wear the Kango hats and stuff like that. So we wanted to be like Run DMC and LL. You know what I mean? For the most part. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, what to say, Keenan? You say them shell toes back now. Oh, the shell toes don't came back? Hey, what to say? Hey, you say the Reebok pumps? Oh, yeah, the Reebok pumps. Yeah, the Reebok pumps. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Nick, what you say, sis? You say I had a silk feline tracksuit. Oh! Hey, you know what? Nick, the feline tracksuit. And you had, listen, and they had their Adidas tracksuit too. Cause Run DMC, they used to wear Adidas tracksuit, Shell Toe Adidas with the Kangos. Yep. Jamie, what did you say for me? Say Cole stepping up his game. Shit, I had to. Hey, what did you say, fam? You say why? You say why PBC ain't do no press conference for Martin and Miguel. When is that? No, I think that's probably in December. Fam. Hey, Boxer Jill, what did you say? Say 34 years later, and they still wearing J's. 34 years later, they still wearing J's, bro. They still wearing J's. Yep. You right about that, fam. You right about that. Yeah, man, them Pumas. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I had to step my game up. And if you was a teenager and you had a car, oh, they were guaranteed draws. We used to say that back then, draws. Back then, what we used to say? When you gonna let me hit? We used to be like, when you gonna let me get that trim? When you gonna let me get that trim? What we say back then? When you gonna let me get that trim? When you gonna let me get that? When you gonna let me hit? I said, man, my body went black trim. You gonna let me hit? You gonna let me get the draw? Bro, man. I miss some days, dog. I miss some days. You know what I mean? Let me get them 7 digits. Back then, it was 7 digits back then. Just 7 digits back then. When you gonna let me get them 7 digits? You know what I mean? Hey, if we say, hey, you know what? If you ain't had no phone, let's say y'all phone got turned off or something, and in the hood, in the hood, they had the pay phones in the hood, right? You give them that pay phone number. Yeah, I'm gonna call. Hey, listen, call me tomorrow at this number at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Dude, listen, you'll see a dude sitting by the pay phone. He ain't letting nobody use that phone. But by the time it get 8 o'clock, yeah, look here, man, I'm waiting on the call right now. Like, I'm dead serious. In my hood, that's how they did in my hood. We sat by that pay phone, boy. We waiting on that call. Hey, my body King, he said the red bones. Yeah, man, them red bones. Yeah, red bones was in back then. The red bones, boy, Lord, boy, if you had a red bone, boy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You say my Adidas Samba first pair. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to tell you, boy. El Unico, what did they say? Will PBC disbanding be best for boxing? I mean, I don't think they're going. I don't think the PBC ain't going nowhere. I don't think they're going nowhere. You know what I mean? What do you say? Red Bones ain't never going out. Nah, it ain't. It ain't. I don't know. It ain't like it. It ain't like it was. It ain't like it was when I was in school. When I was in school, the Red Bones was the creme de la creme. The Red Bones and the light skinned niggas. If you was a light skinned dude, man, hey, listen, all the women wanted the light skinned dude. You know what I mean? But then the light skinned dudes was always looked upon as being soft. If you was a light skinned, like my homeboy Marcus, right? My homeboy Marcus, he had a whole bunch of females. He had like all kind of females, right? But Marcus was soft. You see what I'm saying? He was soft, and he was black. His daddy was Cuban, so he had that wavy hair. If you let his hair grow out, it get curly, right? But then if he cut it down, he had like the deep dish waves. We call them deep dish waves, like them deep sea waves. But he used to cut his hair down like that, had them deep sea waves, and he had long fingernails. He had them hazel eyes. Man, them females were crazy about Marcus, boy. But he was soft as all outdoors. Like dudes we used to go to the mall, right? This back in the day, we used to go to the mall on Saturdays. Dudes used to go walk up to his girl in front of him. He walked with his girl. He had a girl named Cookie, and Cookie can fight, but Marcus wasn't no fighter. Dudes used to walk up to this girl and tell her, holler, man, Cookie, let me holler at you. Don't you see my boyfriend Marcus right there? She used to be rolling her neck. See my boyfriend Marcus right there? They used to be like, man, F Marcus, he ain't gonna do nothing. Won't you come holler at me? Like in front of him, he wouldn't do nothing, dog. And she used to get mad, like, you ain't gonna stand up for me? You gonna let him say that in front of you like that? And Marcus used to be like, oh man, baby, he just playing. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. My dog ain't want no smoke. He said, when I Dr. Umar clip. Yeah. Yeah, man. Back then, boy. Back then, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy, boy. Boy, them Red Bones, Lord have mercy. And the dark skinned sisters didn't like them Red sisters.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion, because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Shout out to the dog, Dr. Umar.
True.
Keita, what you say? He say, Marcus, I'm too pretty to be tested, but he couldn't fight a lick, dog. One day, dog, we was at the skating ring, right? This one used to go to the skating ring on Saturdays, and sometimes we went to the skating ring called Skate Odyssey. And Skate Odyssey, they'll have like all night, overnight skating, right? Overnight skating. I forgot what they called it. It's like all night skating. So what happened was on the weekends, I think once a month, all us teenagers, we used to go to the skating ring, right? And it was an all-nighter was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night, from Friday night to Saturday. So your moms and them will come drop you off at the skating ring, right? And we used to bring out blankets and stuff. Dudes trying to get them some at the skating ring. And that was the thing back then. And that was the thing back then in Temple. And we go to the skating ring and stuff, right? Get dropped off at the skating ring. My mom never used to let me go. But then one night she did let me go. And so we had the skating ring and stuff, right? This around that time. We had an all-nighter. We ended up getting in a fight with some dudes, though. And I had a homeboy. He said old middle school. He said old middle school. The skating ring might as well have been the club. Yeah, for sure. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So one day we got into it with some dudes from College Hill. There's a housing project in Tampa called College Hill. We got into it with some dudes from College Hill. Skate Odyssey? No, it was a skate ring called Stardust. We got into it with some dudes from College Hill. So I had a homeboy named Yasin. Yasin was in love with this chick. I ain't gonna say her name, but Yasin, he wasn't no hell of a fighter, but he would do a little something. So, anyways, So this dude named Juan and Yasin was fixing to get into a fight. But Yasin was my best friend at the time. Supposed to be one-on-one. If you're from Tampa, you know anything about College Hill housing projects. There's no such thing as a one-on-one. Your ass gonna get jumped. So I had about 20 dudes with me, right? And it was about 20 of those guys. But it was just supposed to be one-on-one. Man, next thing I know, doggone, I had my cousin, I ain't gonna say my cousin, my cousin like, fight my cousin Malachi, fight my cousin Malachi, right? Because I was boxing at the time, right? And I had a big dude, he's a homeboy, my friend of mine. Big homeboy man named Jeff. He came up to me. He said, man, what you going? He said, man, nigga, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? And back then we used to wear those African patches. Remember the African patches back in the day? We used to wear those African patches, right? He said, nigga, what you gonna do? My cousin threw me on the spot. This a big nigga. He was light-skinned dude, but he didn't fight. I said, man, God damn, boy, God, no, you know what I mean? But I gotta fight now, right? So I said, Marcus, I had Marcus is me, Marcus, my homeboy Yasin, my cousin Alvin, and then it was like 20 of us there, right? So I took my African patch off. I really didn't want to fight because it was too big, but I had to fight and they put me on the spot. So I took the African patch off. I'm handing it to my homeboy. A nigga stole me. So I got stole, I got dropped. So when a nigga stole me, I got dropped, right? I got about 5 dudes putting the boot to me, right? But I jumped up. They put the boot to me like 5 seconds. I ain't stay on the ground long. The rule number 1, you get dropped, you don't stay on the ground. I jumped up quick. So I'm going at the one dude who I thought that stole me. My homeboy Yasin, the dude who stole me, my homeboy Yasin stole him, caught him, bam, and dropped him. I was shocked. I said, damn, they dropped him. So me and Yasin fighting a group of dudes. I'm getting hit. Well, he getting his ass whooped. I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm trying to fight this one guy. Next thing I know, nigga had them grab me from behind. I'm in the air. Bam, got slammed. I got up, nigga slammed me again. I got up, nigga slammed me again. I got slammed like 3 times, right? When I got up that 4th time, I just swung on the dude. Bam. And I took off running. It was too many dudes. When I'm running, I see everybody that's with me, them niggas running. Guess the first dude I see running? Marcus. Marcus running. I had a white Granada with some 52s and bowls, right? I had a white Granada with some 52s. And then I had some 52s and bowls. I think I had some white walls on them. I had like a 88 Granada, right? My car was parked on the side of the road. So I got my fire in the car though. So I said, man, I gotta get to the car. So I'm running. I got some niggas chasing me, right? I got another homeboy named Eldred. Eldred, tall, light-skinned dude with a Jerry curl, but he can fight. Jerry curl, juice flying everywhere. Eldred got about 4 dudes on him, right? He getting beat, right? But Eldred fighting, he holding his own. He ain't hit the ground now. Eldred can waller. That's one light-skinned dude I know can waller. Eldred can throw them hands. But I gotta get to the car. I'm running to the car. Marcus, let me show you how soft he was. Marcus dived through my car window like Superman. The windows are rolled down. He dived through my car window like Superman, rolled my windows up in the car, and locked the doors. True. And locked the doors. I'm dead ass serious. Nigga died through just imagine. You got 20 dudes with you, fight break out. You got a group of cowards with you. You know what I mean? But what happened was when I looked around, it was like 40, 50 of them. I'm like, where all these niggas come from? Bro, I thought I saw dudes jumping out of trees. We was on a dark road. I looked like I saw dudes jumping out of trees, people running off their porch. I'm like, where they at, bro? It was a whole bunch of them, dog. It was like 20 of us, like 20 on 20, somewhere of that sort. Bro, but when the melee broke out, bro, it was like 40. It was like 40 on 5. It was like 40 on 5, bro. So I'm running to the car. I said, I gotta go get my arm. Let me show you how light skinned he was. He looked just like remember House Party Kid and Play? Y'all remember House Party Kid and Play? Y'all remember that? He looked, listen. He looked just like him.
Smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something in my hair. I smell pussy.
He looked just like he was light skinned, just like that. Light skinned nigga like that would fight. My whole buddy Eldred could get out. Eldred light skinned, but he can fight. And he had a chip on his shoulder because he was light skinned dude. Man, nigga rolled the windows up, dog. I said, man, open the door. He was shaking his head, dog. I had my keys in my pocket. I had to go in because he holding the door. He holding the door. And I'm like, man, he would not open that door. I had to go on the other side to unlock my door. Hey, what is it? He said that nigga scared too, my boy. Man, Marcus was no fighter, dog. He was no fighter. He said, Coach got slammed like Broly did Goku. Man, nigga slammed, man. Shit. Nigga, I got slammed 3 times. I got stole. When I got up, I jumped up quick. I got stole. I was getting kicked. I jumped. I went on the ground alone. And immediately, when you getting jumped, you go after one guy. I went after that one dude. I'm talking about I'm throwing him. I'm chunking him at his ass, right? Like we close quarters in the pocket fighting. We going at it, right? And next thing I know, dude grabbed me. I would never about 135. Dude grabbed me. Bam! Got up. Bam! Got up. Bam! I was like, God damn. But when I got up again, pop! When I got up again, I caught that nigga and I took off running, bro. It was too many niggas, dog. Too many niggas. He said, if you wasn't going Waller, you could roll with us. That's the thing, though. I didn't know. Listen, knockdown 305. I didn't know they wasn't going Waller until the fight broke out. It was supposed to be one-on-one. It was supposed to be a one-on-one fight. I didn't know they wasn't going Waller until the fight broke out. Shit, I didn't know. Shit, I knew Marcus wasn't gonna fight. I already knew that. I knew Marcus wasn't gonna fight, so I wasn't worried about Marcus. The only thing is, I got my fire in the car. He beat me to my car. He running right, and the nigga, bro, listen. The window was rolled down. He dived through the window. Normally a normal person will stop, take the time, open the door, and then get in there, close the door. He dived through the window like Superman. True. Bro. That nigga died through the window, dog. I ain't never seen nobody die through a car window like that. What do you say, Dr. P? Oh, okay, you talking to Dr. Paul Evans. Hey, what do you say, boss? He saw me in the car rolling. Nigga died through the window like Superman and then go roll my windows up. Because, back then you had to roll up windows. We didn't have an electric window. We had with a Granada. The Granada I had a roll up when that nigga rolled my window and locked the doors. And locked the door, wouldn't let me in. I had to go on the other side to get in my car. Hey, I had to go to the other side and get my car. And right when I'm getting in my car to get my fire, my cousins rolled up. I had some cousins from West Temple rolled up. My cousin, he passed away, R.I.P., Albert Perry. My cousin Alvin, who started it, and my cousin Brian. They rolled up in the car. It was over with. There goes the cavalry. He said, see, coach explained that my daddy allowed me to go to the skating ring only once. What did he say? He said, coach. He said, coach is explaining why my dad don't allow me to go to the skating ring only once. Yeah. You ought to know because your parents knew what was going on in the skating ring. They knew what was going on in the skating ring. Man, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. But nigga, I ain't know them niggas gonna roll. I ain't know they were gonna run, dog. I ain't know they were. That's why. But as a matter of fact, I wasn't even supposed to be fighting. It was supposed to be one-on-one. Y'all see him want to fight this dude named Juan over a girl. That's supposed to be one-on-one. That's what the one-on-one. He said, coach, you should have beat him. Yeah, but I did. Yeah. You know I had to get him. Yeah, I did. Whooped his ass. He scratched him on my face. He scratched because he had them long fingernails. He scratched him on my face. Man, I whooped that nigga ass, man. Yeah, man, nigga, you gonna jump in my car, not let me in my car, roll my windows up? Nigga, come on, man. No, you don't do that, bro. No, you don't do that. Hell no. No. We was still, I had fell out with him for like, back then, you ain't stay mad at each other for a long time. I fell out with him for probably like 3 weeks. Cause we catch school bus together or we drive the car. Cause we were driving then. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really couldn't stay too mad at him because we know Marcus was a coward. We know he wasn't gonna fight. We know he wasn't gonna fight. He said, coach, you should have beat him. Yeah, shit. Yeah. No, I got my fade with him. I got my fade with him. He say that, coach. Nigga scratch me. The nigga scratch me. He said, coach beat Marcus up. Man, shit. Hey, listen, bro. Nigga don't jump my car, roll my window up and lock the door. And I got, man, bro, lock the door, and I got all these niggas chasing. I got all these niggas chasing me. They chasing me. They jumping Eldred. Y'all seeing getting the brakes beat off of him right here. Y'all seeing had about 6 dudes on him. He was on the ground. His mouth was bleeding. He had like tears in his eyes. But they was giving my dog the works. And the only way I'm gonna get him off him, I got my pistol in the car. He said, loving out a fighter. But by the time I got in the car, my cousins had them rolled up. When my cousin rolled up, they had they fire, and then everybody just took off running. Everybody say you say 119, 109 like that? Were you talking about that fight? Who won that fight? Everybody say Keenan? You say Marcus was letting y'all go outside. Bro, listen, let me tell you something. Back then in the 80s, light-skinned dudes had a bad reputation. Light-skinned dudes was looked upon as being soft and couldn't fight. And the red females at that time was looked upon as being very easy to sleep with. I'm just being honest with you. Back then. You see what I'm saying? The red females were the easy ones, but the light-skinned dudes wasn't fighting. Not all now, not all. Like my homeboy Eldred. Eldred can fight. He can fight. He had a Jerry curl and everything. You know what I mean? That nigga had a curl. That nigga had some hands. He said Marcus with the Deuce of Hazards. And Knight Rider. He said and Knight Rider all rolled into one. Man, nigga, man, shit. Bro, hey, them were the days though. Back then, you know, you can get a fight, you can get a good one-on-one, stuff like that. Ain't nobody got to worry about getting shot, nothing like that. You will get jumped. If you're in the wrong neighborhood, you will get jumped. Yeah, if you're in somebody else's neighborhood, you will get jumped. Now, ain't gonna be no one-on-one. Hey, shout out to Lou. Lou, he said, yeah, we did, coach. He said, but the light-skinned dudes can rumble, fam. Oh, yeah, no, but I'm saying in Florida. I'm saying in Florida, like, I grew up in Miami and I grew up in Tampa. The light-skinned dudes wasn't known. I'm saying, like, 80 in the 80s, that was the reputation. Again, like I told you, my homeboy Eldred was light-skinned, but Eldred had some hands. Like, Eldred was throwing them. You know what I mean? And he had a Jerry curl. Light-skinned nigga with a Jerry curl that can throw them paws. But Marcus, man, shit. Marcus wasn't doing nothing. Marcus wasn't doing nothing. Hey, he was an old, hey, remember, hey, it's amazing you say that. You say, Coach, the singer Christopher Williams represent the type of dude you're talking about. As a matter of fact, check this out. Christopher, remember Al B. Shore. Remember Al B. Shore back in the day when he had his hair cut down and he had the deep dish waves and stuff like that? Well, Al B. had the high top with the curly hair. But it was some pictures of Al B. Shore when he had the hair cut down, when he had the deep dish waves. My homeboy, he looked just like Al B. Shore. Kind of like Kid and Play, like Kid on Kid and Play. Was it Kid and Play? Yeah, kind of like Kid on Kid and Play. Yeah. Marcus wasn't gonna fight. He wasn't gonna fight at all. Shout out to Lick. What'd you say? You say mostly jump, not too much shooting. He said gun clapping wasn't bad until 95. Yeah. Lou say light skin with a curl. Yeah. But that nigga can fight, boy. Boy, he can fight, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy, boy. That dude can fight. Light skin with a curl. Man, hey, don't let the curl fool you now. He said, wasn't Ali considered light skin in the 60s? People called him Cassius Clay. After he changed his name. I wasn't around, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how they was looking at Ali back then. He say Coach got knocked down 3 times, sad times. Shit, nigga, I was getting jumped. Shit. I was getting jumped. Like, bro. Hey, Fotex, you must ain't never been jumped before. Get jumped and tell me how you do, fam. Get jumped, tell me how you do. What you say? I tried to like I'll be sure. I really tried. Couldn't get past the unibrow. He said she couldn't get past the unibrow. Hey, this back, the I'll be sure, Christopher Williams, Chico and El DeBarge. We used to be like, oh, El DeBarge ass. Hey, Nick, we been Elder Barge ass nigga. Oh, you know, you Marcus. Oh, which Marcus? You talking about Marcus with the good hair? That's what he's called it, the good hair back then. You had the good hair back then. Oh, Marcus with the good hair? He had the good hair back then. Shit. Hey, shout out to El Unico. Hey, okay. On top of that, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, hey, salute to you, fam. El Unico. Yeah, man, bro, look here, bro. Like shit, I ain't shit. Nigga, show me shit. So you, bro, you getting dropped by 4. You getting jumped by 4, 5 niggas. Shit, let you know, hey, you know what I mean? Let me let me know how that worked out. Shit, it was 1,000 of them niggas. Like niggas jumping out of trees, porches, coming from up on the cars. I'm like, what the hell, bro? I'm like, what the fuck? Where the hell all these niggas coming from? He said, I'll be sure. Just woke up from a coma. Yeah, he did. He woke up from a coma, yo. Woke up from a coma, yeah. I follow Albie on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. He said, if you get in jump and they ain't got that one punch KO power, he said, yeah, it ain't gonna end well for you regardless. Shit, it don't matter if you had that one punch KO power. Shit. Nigga, you can jump, unless you just a real big dude. You know what I mean? If you're a real big dude, then I don't see some big dudes get jumped and handle their own. I had a homeboy named Low. Man. Low got jumped one time. Man, but Low was a big dude, man. Low was throwing niggas across the street. He would just, nigga, come here, pop, swung one dude across the street. Bam. He had like 4, 5 dudes try to jump him, man. Low was getting busy with him. But he was a big dude, though. Y'all already got the super sticker. I got the super sticker from El Unico. I already got that. I got the super sticker, fam. You get what I'm saying? Escamada, what you say? You say, I'll be sure, just woke up from a coma. Yeah. He was in a coma. He was in a coma. They had something in his throat. He was in a coma for like 2 months. You get what I'm saying? So, JP, what did he say, family? He said, Coach, who started the dark skin wave? Morris Chestnut or Tyree from Baby Boy? Nah. Michael Jordan started that. Michael Jordan started the dark skin thing. The dark skin, bringing dark skin in the style. Michael Jordan, Wesley Snipes. It was Jordan. Michael Jordan the one set that off in the 80s. In the 80s, Jordan was the one that set that off. Michael Jordan and then Wesley Snipes. Michael Jordan and Wesley Snipes. Yeah. Michael Jordan and Wesley Snipes. Hey, Susie said, Jesus, you're sitting in the YouTube chat on a Friday night. He said, why the hell you acting like you're 10 men? I don't know who you're talking to, fam. What did he say, Darnell? Darnell said, he said Wesley Snipes killed us, coach. No, it was Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Remember Michael Jordan was hot back then. Hey, Darnell, remember that? You know, everybody wanted to be like Mike. You know, want to be like Mike. Michael Jordan had all of the he had all of the commercials. Mike Tyson with the dark skin, but he was brown skin. You know, bro, like, you know, back then, you know, the 3 Mikes, Mike Tyson, Jordan, and Jackson. You know what I mean? But yeah. Because you say Money Train Wesley Snipes, King of New York, Wesley Snipes. Y'all remember King of New York? Eddie Murphy? Yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I forgot all about Eddie Murphy. Hey, Jaime, you're right. It was Eddie Murphy. It was Michael Jordan, Eddie Murphy, and Wesley Snipes. Them was the ones who brought the dark skinned brothers in. Eddie Murphy was hot back then. He had Eddie Murphy Delirious back then, and he had Eddie Murphy Delirious, and he had what was his second stand-up comedy special he had? He came out on stage with the black leather outfit. Eddie Murphy Delirious, and I forgot the Delirious. That was produced by Robert Townsend, I think, and Keenan Ivory Wayans. They had Paul Mooney did a lot of his writing, and then Eddie Murphy Delirious, and I forgot the other one. Raw, yeah, that's it. Raw. Eddie Murphy Raw. That's it. Little Green Eyes P Raw. Eddie Murphy Raw. Yeah, that's it. They the ones who brought the dark skinned brothers in. Eddie Murphy was fire. All the women loved Eddie Murphy. He was hot then. He was hot. Michael Jordan was hot then. And they the one that came in. Wesley Snipes was on King of New York. He was on a lot of stuff. Wesley Snipes was in Bad video. If you go back and look at the Bad video, Michael Jackson Bad, you'll see Wesley Snipes in that video. He like one of the main characters. Yeah. I'm talking. You're talking about the 90s. I'm talking about the 80s. What started the dark skinned brother movement? The 80s was Jordan, Eddie Murphy, and Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes. What did you say? Wesley Snipes saved the Marvel Comics with Blade. Yeah, Blade. Yeah, Blade. Absolutely. Hey, Johnny Jones, what's going on? Say 904 checking in. Shout out to 954, man. Sorry about that. 954, man. Broward County in this BIH, man. What did say, sis? You said, yep, around 1990. Yeah. I think around 1990. What came out around 1990? Shit. Whole lot of stuff came out in 1990. Chuck Rock came out 1990. What else came out in 1990? Chuck Rock came out. Snap. In Vogue came out. I try to remember stuff about groups and songs, movies. Damn, I gotta think, dog. Damn. Y'all bringing me back. Y'all bringing me back. He said Wesley Snipes. He said White Man Can't Jump was a great movie. Yeah, that was a good movie. School Days came out in 89, though. And School Days came out in 89. Spike Lee was the shit back then, too. Eddie Murphy Boomerang, that came out in 1992. Really good soundtrack. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about Bobby Brown. Fee on the Tube. I don't know how I forgot about Bobby. Well, nobody hotter than Bobby at that time, too. Bobby, so there you go right there. Fee on the Tube had it right. She hit the nail right on the head. Bobby Brown, Wesley Snipes, Eddie Murphy, and Michael Jordan. Bobby Brown, Wesley Snipes, Eddie Murphy, and Michael Jordan. Them are the ones who ushered it in. Yeah, Bell Biv DeVoe came out with Poison. Yeah, Bell Biv DeVoe came out with Poison. Boomerang came out in 92. I think Boomerang came out in 92, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, New Jack City, yep. Wesley Snipes, Ice-T, Mario Van Peebles, yep. New Jack City, Chris Rock. Yeah, Vanilla Ice came out in 1990. Ice Baby. Omar Epps Juice. Juice came out in 92. I was 18 when that came out. Boys in the Hood came out in 91. I was 17 when that came out. Boys in the Hood. Ice Cube was the shit then. That movie took Ice Cube to the next level from a commercial standpoint. He said, G-Man, what did he say, Coach? Hey, Vanilla Ice from your area? No. Vanilla Ice from Dallas, Texas. Vanilla Ice from Texas. I think his name was Rob Van Winkle. Yeah, he from Texas. He's not from Miami. He was claiming Miami. Because he saw the video in Miami. He was claiming from Miami. He said he know Luke and all that stuff there. He wasn't from Miami. Vanilla Ice was from Texas. From Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. What did you say, Nick? You say facts. I like the dark skinned brothers in New Edition. Right? He said Ronnie was whack. Oh man, hey, to my Ronnie. Okay. JP, he said, Coach, if you were running track today and a country like Qatar offered you $20 million to run for the country, would you take it? I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know what I mean? Shit, if somebody offered to pay me $20 million, yeah, absolutely, yeah. What you think I'm gonna say? No? Brady 12, what did you say, fam? You say Juice was my favorite movie, Coach. Yeah, Juice, yeah. Juice. I had it. You know what? Back then too. You know what I miss about back then? I miss the soundtracks. Remember the movie soundtracks? The movie soundtracks was the lick back then. The movie soundtracks. When the movie came out, the movies always had a fire soundtrack. I miss those. Juice had a fire soundtrack. Boomerang had a fire soundtrack. Just all of those movies that came out. Do the Right Thing. Just all of those movies that came out back then, those movies used to have fire soundtracks. The music, like it seems like the music is different now. It's like the music not the same anymore. Yeah, Bobby Brown. Yeah, Bobby. Bobby Brown before Whitney Houston. Bobby Brown before Whitney Houston. Yeah, Above the Rim was I was, you know, it's amazing you say that. I was listening to the Above the Rim soundtrack last night. On my phone, I was listening to the Above the Rim soundtrack. I couldn't even skip a song, dog. I think Above the Rim, they had Sweet Sable on there. Old Time Sake, Tupac, Pain. I was listening to Tupac Pain last night. The Above the Rim soundtrack was fire. Above the Rim soundtrack was classic, a fire. Yeah, man. He said Blue Hill Avenue. Yeah. Yeah, Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill as well. Remember that movie Sugar Hill came out? Wesley Snipes and Sugar Hill came out. I used to love that. I think Sugar Hill came out like what, 92, 93, something up in there? Yeah, man. Jason Lyrics, yep. Hey, Darnell, you're right. Jason Lyrics had a fire soundtrack. Jason Lyrics, yep. You hit the nail right on the head, fam. They had a fire soundtrack, Jason Lyrics, for sure. White Men Can't Jump had a good soundtrack as well. Yeah, Pain. Yeah, I was bumping. Hey, Boxing Jills. I was bumping that, man. I was bumping that for about an hour last night. I just had it on repeat. I ended up downloading it on my phone because I got an Apple subscription where I'm able to download them music, copyrighted music on my phone. I listen to it when I work out. Yeah, man, that Pain. Yeah, I would listen to that Pain, man. Living Color was happening back then too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was listening to Pain, Definition of a Thug Nigga by Tupac. I think that was on Thug Life. That was on the Thug Life soundtrack. Thug Life album. Yeah, man. Yeah. A lot of stuff. He said, hey, Coach, remember the movie King of New York? Yeah, King of New York, yeah. Well, that's Wesley Snipes and Lawrence Fishburne. I was just talking about that. King of New York, Wesley Snipes, Lawrence Fishburne. Frank White. Frank White, yeah. With Frank White, yeah, I remember that. See, King of New York, one of my favorite movies. Yeah. King of New York, one of my favorite movies, man. King of New York had the deep cover soundtrack on there. King of New York had the deep cover soundtrack on there, if I'm not mistaken. That's when Dr. Dre and Snoop, when Dre just introduced Snoop to the world, they came out with 187 on the Undercover Cop, if I'm not mistaken. That was on the deep cover soundtrack, yeah. Yeah, Murder Was the Case was a good album too. Yeah. Lean on Me, yep. Lean on Me. Morgan Freeman. Yep. That was in the 80s though. I think that was in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. He said, Coach, Coach, you know, until this day, most countries, the bald hairstyles is called Jordan by people of all ages. Yeah, I didn't know that. Gridlock, yeah, Gridlock. That came out 87. That's when Tupac had died. He played in his last movie. I think he played Gridlock. He played 2 movies that year. Yeah, Gridlock soundtrack was a good soundtrack. That was a good soundtrack for sure. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. But y'all bring it back some memories, boy. Hey, yeah, Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood was a fire soundtrack. Menace to Society was a fire soundtrack. School Days. What was that movie? The cowboy movie that Mario Van Peebles came out with? Had Big Daddy Kane in there. No, School Days had School Day. No, School Day. That School Day. What was the other movie Spike Lee came out with? They had Robin Harris in there. Public Enemy had to Fight the Power song was on that soundtrack. They had Radio Raheem. Which one was that? Radio Raheem. When Radio Raheem got choked out and killed at the end of the movie. Which one was that? Oh yeah, Posse. That's the one I was talking about. Posse. By Mario Van Peebles. Big Daddy Kane was in there. Posse. Yeah. Do the Right Thing. Yeah, that's it, Jason. Do the Right Thing. Yeah. Radio Raheem. I had sent Radio Raheem a tweet on Twitter. I said, yeah, man, I had tagged him. I said, yeah, hashtag do the right thing. And he sent me a laughing emoji back. Yeah, man, that Radio Raheem, yeah. He had the 4 finger ring. That when the 4 finger rings was in back then. You know, he had the love hate 4 finger ring. He said, brother, if I hate you, if I love you, I keep hitting you with this because I love you. But if I hate you, I'm gonna hit you with this. Yeah. No, it was Posse. It wasn't Desperados, it was a Posse. That movie there. But I know what you're talking about, Desperados. Yeah, Desperados, yeah. But the movie I was thinking about was Posse. Say More Money, yeah. Yeah, More Money. Yeah. Strictly Business, Strictly Business. Yeah, that was with Damon Wayans. That was with Damon Wayans, right? Yeah, man. He said, y'all remember High School High? High School High, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Posse, you say, Nick, what you say? Yeah, Posse was the movie, yeah. Posse was the movie. Posse was the movie. Posse was the movie, man. Like, man, we had, yeah, South Central, OG Bobby Johnson. I think South Central came out in 95, right? 95, right? And then what came out 88? 88, that was Colors. I think, yeah, because, yeah, OG Bobby Johnson, he played in Colors too. That was, Colors came out 88, right, guys? I think it came out 88. See what they say? Waiting to Exhale. Waiting to Exhale was a good soundtrack too. That was a good soundtrack too. American Me, yeah, I used to like American Me. American Me, boy, ooh, Lord have mercy. The 5 Heartbeats, yep. The 5 Heartbeats. I like, as a matter of fact, I like, yeah, because they had Leon on there. Leon was on the 5 Heartbeats, and Leon was on the Temptations.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah, man, that dude a good actor, man. And the 5 Heartbeats is one of my favorite movies of all time. You know what I mean? You know, just, you know what I mean? They made good movies then. They made good movies then. What did he say, man? He said you're right, Coach. Colors 88. Yeah. Deuce. OG Bobby Johnson, American Me. Yeah, man. Hey, but hey, we going back. See, Will, he said, Coach, remember IC and Surviving the Game? Yeah, great movie, yeah. Yeah, that's the movie where he thought he was going on the trip with some guys and they was hunting him down. Yeah, Crooklyn. I remember Crooklyn. OG Bobby Johnson and Ray Ray. Yeah, Montre, what did it say? Blood in, blood out. Montre. Damn, I got a homeboy named Montre. Yeah, for real though. Oh, man. Oh, Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Yeah. I love that though. I love that Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That was a good one though. Martin Lawrence, Bobby Brown. I think they had the East Siders on there. Snoop Dogg. They had the East Siders on there. Best Beware My Crew. I think that song was on there as well. Hey, shout out to Allie Maddox. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, Rod, you right. Tales from the Hood. I remember that one. He said, yeah, Tales from the Hood. That was, I used to love that movie there. That was Spike Lee movie. He said, Coach, remember Vanilla Ice? He liked to play gangster, like the Nick Sachs that told you. He said he liked to hang in LA, especially outside of windows. I don't know if that was in LA. I think he said he was in Miami or something like that. You know what I mean? That was a story. He said that Luke, not Luke, he said Suge pointed, took him on the balcony and told him, hey man, he'll drop him down and if you don't sign over your publishing. And he had signed over some publishing for the song Vanilla Ice. But then later on down the line, he said it didn't happen. And then of course Suge Knight said that ain't happened or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I remember that. We say Booty Call, yeah, Booty Call. Well, Booty Call, that was with Jamie Foxx and not David Allen Grill. That was with what the dude that played in Living Color? It was Jamie Foxx and I forgot the brother name, man. He's funny. He was funny though. He's funny though. I forgot his name. Yeah, Hoodlum, Clockers. Yeah, the Wood, yeah. Wood. Yeah, they had good movies. They had good movies back then, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Once again, it's on, man. You know what I mean? We had a good show, man. Yeah, Tommy Davidson. That's the name, Tommy Davidson. Yeah, Tommy Davidson. Yeah, man. I missed him in Living Color days, man. And what they say, the boxing scientist, You say the 90s was the golden age of music and movies. Yeah. The 80s was the golden age of music. Listen, the golden age of music was the 70s, 80s, and 90s. 3 decades. 70s, 80s, and 90s were the golden age of music because the 70s had the funk and the soul. The 80s was the introduction to the king of pop, with pop. And you had many groups in the 80s. You had a lot in the 80s. 70s and 80s, you had a lot of groups in the 80s. Just a lot of them. Real good music. And a lot of music that you hear that sample from these rappers come from a lot of that old school stuff. You guys know that. And then the 90s. You get what I'm saying? So those 3 decades there, those 3 decades were golden eras for movies and movies, music, soundtracks. Those 3 decades. Those 3 decades right there. Period. Hands down. This stuff that's coming out now, I'm like, man, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It is what it is, man. Hey, we going live tomorrow. We going live tomorrow night for the Chocolatito fight. So y'all please turn on your notifications. Chocolatito Estrada. We going live tomorrow. I will be dropping the video tomorrow as well during the daytime, to talk about, the Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora fight. They fighting each other, the result of that. So please be on the lookout for that, man. It is what it is, man. Everybody say, Paul Eugene, you say these days are trash. Yes, sir, man. These days are trash.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yes, sir, man. It is what it is. Once again, it's on, man. Once again, it's on, man. It is what it is. Hey, if these sapsuckers step to you, just tell them this.
I will break my leg off, up in your ass so far that you be shitting sneaker for a month.
Don't you ever forget what we did for you over here today.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
You ought to know what time it is, man. Today, Friday, man. You know how we do it every Friday. It's what? Patrice Russian song, man. I think I got a super chat I just missed. Did I miss a super chat? Hey, shout out to LA Maddox. Hey, okay. I'm dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, was Booger Ray there with Suge Knight? Just asking. No, not that I know of, fam. Once again, it's on. It's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out. New Media Today, USA Boxing. See you guys tomorrow night, man, at the Fat Fight Party. Got a video dropping tomorrow. You know my motto. Don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.